stop talking about male anatomy unless it's 1 minute and 30 seconds into the recording.
Stop talking about male anatomy.
Not even a minute.
Is this what they're laughing about whenever like they start up those D&D sessions with Critical Role? They're always laughing.
Yeah,
really
this is
hard.
100% probably what they're doing. They're just
And it
cutting
sounded
out this
like
thing.
they had
Like
literally
they're like
just said,
sixth time, like starting.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for someone to say it again at this point.
It's concerning.
See, I would, but if it's me for the third time in a row, I'm kind of a monster.
Yeah, I just want to start.
All right. Okay.
What about
let's do
weenus,
session.
like the little thing on your elbow?
Oh my!
It's a body part.
Nah,
That's
that
a-
should probably be fine. If
Well,
it flags me, I'll
With
edit
my
it.
weenus,
I mean,
Here's
you
the
can
thing: YouTube's got real weird. So
Very
50-50.
much so.
The word that Michael said was also a body part, so you know.
Okay. Let's recall.
It's natural.
Let bygones
It's
be
natural.
bygones. If
Is
it
everyone
flags
now-
me, it flags me. Oh well.
fuck.
Look, this is just a natural bodily
shall plus.
function, sir. You can't do that on a train.
Oh, no.
This is a Wendy's.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Oh
This is
man!
Wendy, a fiery redhead.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, The Office, yes.
My
All
God.
right, we're gonna do session recall now, guys. Make sure everything is good on your character sheet before we proceed. Give it a couple minutes to check.
Yeah, level
Oh my
2.
gosh! Okay, my wisdom was increased to 11. I did level up.
OP!
Yep.
He's overpowered, yeah.
Yeah.
Nerf.
Nerf it.
Imagine being the one guy who actually does achieve
Should
level 20
be
combat.
items for your stuff.
The
I
there's
put it
like
somewhere.
there's like an issue with the photos next to my like favorites on my actions. Like, hang on, watch this. Is this in roll? No,
Oh, and that one. Let's go.
it's not.
Getting him
It's
out
not
of the way
even-
early.
It's not even working, actually.
What are you trying to show?
I'm trying to show like the bite action is the like little picture next to it is there's like an error and it just says bite on it. But when I
Sure,
click
just-
it and try and like activate it to show that I'm trying to bite someone, then it still doesn't work.
I'm not seeing Cole's rolls. Period. Like in the
Yeah, I
actual
think something wrong with that. Share your screen, and then I can guide you.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, I just want everyone to know because it's super
Why?
important. I'm now the fastest kid of the group.
So if like I click bite to like do a bite action, nothing happens. It like
Interesting. It seems like some of your feet went missing there. That's weird. Let me fix that.
maybe I can try. Yeah, look, see like a bunch of these other features, the like pictures next to them have errors, and now it's like, oh hey, that one actually popped up.
Important
refresh your game.
Refresh, because I'm able
Because
to make
everything-
rolls for you.
Yeah.
I have an important question.
What's up?
How would my waist knot, the one I just popped in there, that works as a ranged attack, right? So
It's gonna be
would
an
I-
item. Yeah, you're gonna get items that basically, yeah, you'll get 2 service items.
Well, I'm saying like to roll to
Yeah.
hit, that would be a throw, right? So it would be
Um,
based off of dexterity to hit.
Nope. It basically make it. Yeah, no, actually, make a range attack. Yes, correct. Yeah, it'll be a range attack. Yep.
Which is based off of dex, right?
Yep. Correct.
Just want to make sure.
Isaac, you like the image that I had for the 1 gold knife for you?
I do like the image. It's a gas station. It's a gas station kitchen knife. It's what it is. What's up?
For project weaponry,
Yeah.
my intelligence modifier is what, 3?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, and then
proficiency.
it would just be a
Proficiency
I got that
bonus.
one for you.
Yeah, it looks like it's working.
It
now.
depends on what weapon you imagine. Basically,
oh, it
We-
adds 1d8 to the weapon's damage die.
Yeah, well, I just gave you a longsword, greatsword, and a dagger for now, but you can think of any weapon, whatever projection weaponry, so it could be a spear.
Oh, okay, so I could just attack with the weapon and then.
Roll a dice to correlate to that weapon. So if you can
Okay,
recall,
because okay,
yeah,
and you already
I made
put
the
it to
great
my intelligence.
correct.
I want to
yeah.
see your
Cool.
imagination run wild. I want to see combination weapons like axe spears.
Ah, yes, a dagger tail.
Where
Oh,
where
now you're making.
where's the switch
favorite
axe?
was
Switch
I played
axe?
a
Come on.
cleric who used spiritual weapon to be the corpse of a guy's dead brother that was fighting him.
Ooh,
Wait.
gun lance
Yeah.
with a shield.
No,
Yes.
butterfly axe.
Oh
Yeah.
my
It's like a butterfly
god!
knife, but it's an
Insect
axe.
glaive.
Wait, I got it. How
Mhm.
about
Rusty beer bottles.
Out of
a spear that also the top comes off as a boomerang? No, I
they're
mean
gonna
an
be little
axe.
bullet
An axe.
that have knife teeth.
An axe.
So
that
just
also
in case
you
you're
can
really bad at
detach.
boomerangs, you only have a handle. It's a quarterstaff.
Alright, 1 second. I just need to do one adjustment. I want to do here, configure, and then we'll be good.
Just a bird fountain with a baseball bat going through it. On fire. That's
Nah, I'm gonna have snakes with
Why not?
multiple rows of teeth.
Why not dream big? Why not just have the whole dumpster fire on a stick?
Ah, yes, a
Honestly,
bag of
that's my
trash
favorite
on fire.
so far.
Yep.
Gains
Alright,
throne
perfect.
property.
Okay.
You would think it does fire damage, but no, it does 1d12 poison damage.
Jesus.
because it's toxic.
Fiery trash.
Alright. In Session Recall, basically in the previous session, the party split where Lorican and Isaac became the White Knights of Grihilda. As for the others, you guys visit a well that's associated with the Godling of Water. In this case, you learn about a being named Cauldron who lives within the well. You face notable challenges, including a monkey named DK and a lady who just wanted to wash her dirty laundry. Of course, the dirty laundry has tainted the well return. And of course, basically with some risky plays on everybody's part, the party was able to resolve both issues.
May that rabbit rest in peace. Twice over.
I'm sure he
They're-
tastes great.
I missed it
Figuring out
3
those
times
riddles
over.
was actually kind of difficult. Honestly.
They were good riddles, yeah.
Yeah, some of
Honestly.
them were.
So-
Some of them were hard.
In the case right here, you guys are basically coming to the end of the day. From the understanding, the mission, you guys basically felt comfortable with the missions you have completed. So we're in a little bit of downtime of you guys can either roam, the inside battlefield, go back to your family and take a nice long rest. It's up to you right here for this moment.
I took too
Weren't we
long
gonna start
doing
Weren't we gonna start the trip to
That's
that
next
in the
day,
morning.
the morning.
Two questions.
Yes, that's the morning. Yep,
When are we leaving?
tomorrow morning.
What
What
time
is-
in the morning?
What time in the morning? Like, is this really early in the morning? Like,
The mayor
Before
at the
sunset?
time said noon, but you guys know
Mhm.
how well the mayor could be trusted with such timekeeping.
We're leaving a week from today.
okay, then Lorcan would like to go home and go to bed early because he wants to wake up very early in the morning.
Fair enough. Laura can just once go off. He basically, says, "See you later, folks," and there you go. So, all right, what's the others doing?
You know what I did.
Yep,
I'm sorry, I missed when we said what time it is.
it is basically late in the afternoon. It's about you can see the sunset, basically heading, basically going across the horizon and disappearing soon. So it's
Are you
getting
okay?
nighttime.
Are you basically okay, or just like
What?
basically not okay?
What do you mean?
Wait, I'm
Sorry.
confused.
Sorry, no, I'm just making fun of him. Okay, let's move on.
Concerned.
What?
What?
All right.
With your
Okay.
yeah.
He said basically like 20 times in like 5 sentences. I was worried if he was having a stroke or something.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, no, go, move. Let's move on.
Yeah, no, I think My objectives lay in the early morning to go to the bakery and just get a fuck ton of baked goods.
Well, here,
Kind of baked goods.
So that's right. I forgot we were
Donuts
gonna do that.
specifically.
All right. Sounds good.
So I should tell my objective. Can I tell my objective to the DMs? Because I don't want people to.
Okay. Yeah,
Just
message us private DM.
Okay, you guys continue. Sorry.
Estelle, what are you doing at this moment?
I would probably go home and then spend some time with my parents and see if they will take me to get some warmer clothing for the journey ahead and just get me ready for what's to come.
All right, sounds good. And then Pupil, Hyler, what are you doing?
Sorry, I have food in my mouth.
You're also with Isaac technically here.
Pupil's busy, actually. Pupil's eating.
People eating dinner right now. Come back in 10 minutes.
I'll go with Isaac.
Okay. So you follow him with the that's what you're doing. You're eating donuts. That's why your mouth is full. There you go. And then Laren, what are you doing?
I need to get a wooden shield. Is that possible?
Let me roll. I guess if you take the time, you could technically craft a shield for yourself with the capabilities of what you have. So, yeah.
Just like a basic wooden shield.
Yeah, it would take your whole full day though to set up and craft it.
I think I'll do that.
It would only give you a +1 AC though. So.
+1. All right. Well, it's better than nothing.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah. I guess I'll do that. It's a poorly made wooden shield.
Okay.
Can I wake up early the next morning?
Okay.
Because I want to go to the mayor's house to get my money.
Fair enough. So let's go and enact the scenes, a couple scenes right here. One things to keep in mind is Estelle, as you were walking inside, you remember that you have a burnt hand. So how do you proceed with that there?
I mean, it's a little hurt, but I'm not too worried. Unless my parents say something about it.
Didn't she get healed?
A little healed, not fully, but there's a little burnt marks
I'm
here.
like 1 HP down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's probably like, it's bandaged, I guess.
Fair enough. So basically, your mother comes and is worried. She's like, gosh, Dolly, what happened here? And, basically take care of the situation by, bringing you to the bathroom and, does some professional help right there. So.
Stuck my hand in the fire.
And then a little maybe scolding here because of that. So fair enough. And then, as the time goes by right here, now that this happened, with everybody doing their thing, we come to the next day. The one who first wakes up will be Lorican, because you were the one who wanted to wake up early. The rising sun comes up in a moment of peace and tranquility. What do you do?
We are talking about it.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
We're taking care of everything on this side.
Yep.
I am just preparing for the adventure at hand.
You DM. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I gotcha. He DM you. I gotcha. Sorry.
I can let you know what's happening or Brian.
No, if
I'll
trust
shoot
Ryan.
him the message. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Brian can take care of it. All right, then. And the next person to wake up early is then Cyrus.
I'm gonna get just some general supplies from my uncle that we had because we traveled a bunch on the way here.
Okay, fair enough.
But then I'm gonna go to the mayor's house because
Sound-
I need my quest money
Fair
to buy
enough.
supplies because I'm broke as hell.
All right, perfect. Sounds good.
I'm just gonna knock.
Wait a second.
Wait! I got this.
Bonk.
So, all right, and then for Estelle, as you wake up, you can notice that your parents basically come and they got all this clothing and packaging ready for you. You can add basically on one of the items, a custom item called General Warm Clothing. Okay.
Okay.
It will
Honey,
help.
I told you she needed more frills on the dresses.
She doesn't need that. She'll be fine with what we
All
have.
this time tailoring this stuff.
It's okay.
Oh, whatever, fine.
Don't worry.
It'll be okay.
And then Pupil and Isaac, you hear the bell, ding 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 ding, and you see basically the Madam Alkali looks at each and one of you and basically says, "Well, looks like you two should be rising up early to get into your trip."
Yep, I guess so. Well, it's been wonderful staying with you. I appreciate you allowing me to sleep in your orphanage for this time.
Don't forget the payback.
Of course, of course.
Are we ever going to see you again?
Of course, if you come visit me, you still also need to pay me back.
How much do I owe you?
7
Enough for how many years you have been here. So maybe about at least 100 gold.
What about
Oh.
me? I've only been here like 2 years?
Oh,
We'll make-
family discount, 300 gold.
Question mark. 2 years? Question mark.
She looks at you basically, so with a stern look. For you, I basically will give you have to pay me about 125 gold.
I'm not going to ask why it's more than Pupil.
Huh. Very well.
Well, you see,
luck.
she actually
Good.
likes Pupil.
Not
Don't
telling
worry,
all you
Mom.
two.
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna make a million bajillion gold and give it all you.
And she looks surprised. Am I? I'm not a mom.
Why aren't you a mom?
Pupil
She
might
looked
have
up.
Don't you
the
have
birds
any
and the
kids,
bees.
orphanage lady?
Most orphanage ladies couldn't have
She
kids.
looks at you. She looks at you, Isaac. 150 gold.
Because he's raising the price on you.
Oh no.
Isaac just does the okay. Come on, people, let's go.
All right.
And we're off. First stop to the bakery, and then I need one more stop after that to get rope.
Oh,
Okay.
I need
Hey.
videos.
After I finish my prep, I'm gonna start walking to the bakery because Lorcan remembered Isaac wanted to stock up.
Fair
I
enough.
imagine they probably would have talked about this with me. We'll meet at the bakery. Or I'm going to the bakery. I'll see you there. Fucking A.
Scribbles.
Forgot about this. I just activated somewhere in Belfield because it was that. Whoops.
If we don't make kobold
Um,
checkers off of this, I'm gonna be disappointed.
What happened now? What did you say, Michael?
I said if we don't make
This
kobold
is where the
checkers,
bakery was.
I'm gonna be
No.
disappointed.
Donuts.
Oh,
I'm definitely not with y'all. I'm trying to like
Yeah,
cut
we
down
go.
layers more for my money.
Yep. Okay.
all right.
Larian's probably over here too. No, he lives in the area.
Yes.
The bakery was this building, right?
It was this building right here. Yes, this right here.
Oh boy, donuts.
Yeah, the same pupil you're following.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Donuts.
Donuts!
All right.
Go to the shop.
So I guess the gesture is, as you two are basically walking to get to the basically the donuts. You see on the one side of you, on the rear eye view on the right, you see basically Lorican also running up over there.
Lorcan,
Good
Pupil,
morning.
and Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Good morning!
Well, Sally, do look what we have here. Lorcan, Pupil, and Isaac. What can I help you with?
We're here for donuts.
Donuts. Well, I got the very different type of donuts. Do you like your chocolate glaze? Do you like your sprinkled ones?
Sprinkles, sprinkles, sprinkles.
Give him the raspberry filling. It's about to go bad.
That's true. I'll give that with a discount right there.
raspberry, raspberry. I'll take some raspberry.
She looks at you and being like, all right, that will be 10 silver for each donut.
How much silver makes a gold piece?
10.
And, yep. Yep.
A gold piece a donut?
Well, these are high quality donuts.
Oh my god.
Where do they sell low quality donuts then?
Lurkin looks at
All right.
Isaac and goes,
The cheap ones are in the back.
Ooh, affordable donuts!
And they're all plain.
They have a little bit
Ellen-
of glaze on the top of them.
Yep.
Very
but they're-
simple, very plain donuts.
One silver piece.
It's 5 silver for a pack of 6.
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
Woo, affordable donuts!
Perfect. I need 1 dozen donuts, and then I need a dozen sent to the orphanage.
Ah.
2 gold.
2 gold. Slid on over.
Fair enough. She takes it up. Can do. Maggie knows what's best for bread the cake.
Yeah.
How much do I owe you, Isaac?
Oh, it's fine. And has a dozen donuts.
I'm gonna grab one in each hand and then take a bite out of each one and then just get that like hilarious sugar rush smile that children get.
Yes, yes. Isaac is like holding box in one hand and eating donut with other as he like holds the like gestures the box to Lorcan.
All right.
Lorcan's gonna be like, I had some things I had to do this morning. I already ate. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I had a custom kite item for now until we decided to just put like a dozen of donuts for what's worth.
Perfect. Well, apparently 9 donuts now.
9 donuts now. Yeah, 9 donuts. And then you have the...
Flavor text. They are delicious for up to 3 hours. Then they become rock hard.
Sounds
And
good.
Yeah. A rock hard donut can become an improvised weapon. What?
Possibilities.
Oh,
Can I shoot him in my sling?
you could.
I can ninja star with donuts. Non-lethal ninja stars. Let's fucking go.
Wait, you have to take a bite out of the edges first to get that sharp point, and then you can.
All right.
Now you have lethal donuts.
All right. As this is all going on, let's just basically look at Estelle, Cyrus, and Laren. I'm guessing, Estelle, are you grouping up into the center of the town?
I'd imagine so. Like, I'd imagine I would probably eat breakfast with my parents and then head into town to see if there's any last minute things that catch my eye before we make the trek over to the town hall.
All right. Sounds good. You go and basically rendezvous. You do see Pupil, Lorican, and Isaac right there. You see them stuffed with their donuts, except for Lorican.
Isaac is immediately if seeing Estelle going to flag down to offer a donut.
She's gonna like wave and approach. I'll take half of one. I ate breakfast this morning with my folks.
I'm realizing that Pupil and Isaac are the only two that don't have families here. And this is becoming very sad as it's now down to 8 donuts because Isaac's eating the other half of one.
8 donuts it is. Fair enough.
My construct doesn't eat, otherwise it would take the other half I did not eat.
Fair enough. As that moment happens, as you are, eating along with your donuts, we now have Cyrus and Laren. What you two are up to?
8 a.m. sharp, knocking on the mayor's door, saying, "I need my quest money for supplies."
Fair enough. So
I got no money, sir. Oh wait, I gotta have the sound effect to really sell it.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Is that you knocking?
That's me knocking.
Knocking is bonk, bonk,
low.
Bonk, bonk.
I guess. Will I answer the door? I guess I'll answer the door.
Okay. All right. As you basically answer the door, you do hear what Cyrus has said out loud to you. So.
King on, I will get your money, and I'll go back in and.
Sorry, I just need to buy supplies, and I'm broke as a joke.
Wait here. Then I go back in and go talk to the mayor. We completed jobs yesterday. We need payment.
Oh, yes. Lloyd?
Let me check here. Let's see.
I think it was, in the desk. Maybe. Where do we keep that stuff? Anyways, and he kind of just walks over to one of the books and starts just opening up a book. Nope. I remember one of these has a key in it somewhere.
That's right here, sir.
Ah! That would make sense that I would give it to you, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Here. Give it to him and let him basically... and let them do the job opening.
How much was the agreed amount for that one?
The bundle is about, I'd say 20 gold.
Cyrus's eyes are just gonna widen.
He takes out a small pouch and he kind of gives it a nice tie and then puts it into your hand, Laren, and then leans close and whispers into your ear, I put 30 in there for extra measure for your trip. Use it for warm clothing.
Thank you.
And very good. I believe that's all tasks completed. What's on the agenda today?
Today I'd like to prepare a shield to protect myself on my journey.
A shield? Oh.
Yes, I will make it out of the bark from trees in the area.
I wish you the best of luck with that. However, Lloyd, who would be a good person for, metalworking? They might be able to fasten it well.
We can get it geared up a little bit right there. For the most part.
Okay. Well, I will leave the task to you, because I believe Lloyd is the best man for the job.
Of course it is.
Poor Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Make sure you're not late for today, because the wagon, the mule, should be around noon? Maybe? Should be noon.
Noon, sir. Yes.
When the sun is highest. Yes.
Cyrus is suddenly shocked
I
he
need
has
it.
4 hours to do stuff because he thought the mayor was definitely wrong.
Anyway, let me get that crafted for you, Laren. with a bark of wood right there, we should be able to make something up.
And I must get to my paperwork. That does come my way, and Lloyd can't really deal with. God. All right, off I go.
Before
He's
we get
not
stuck,
gonna-
and then I'll go back to the door and
Mhm.
I'll give sorry, what's Tyler's or Michael's character called?
Cyrus.
Iris.
I'll give Cyrus's portion of the gold, and then when I see everybody else, I'll give them theirs.
What's my portion?
You have 30 gold. You have to split it with 6. So 5.
5.
Well, hey, technically only 4 of us completed that quest.
Guess
But you should absolutely give me 5 or something.
He's got a point actually. I don't know. I
It's
think
up to Larry.
Yep,
I
however
What
you
does
want.
Larry?
I think we
Depends on
should
what
divvy it
Larry-
up evenly because it's meant for like spending money on like things
Supplies.
for the trip and
Yeah.
supplies. So I'm gonna do 5 each for everybody.
Has there been any other gold? Because I have not gotten a cent or an item or nothing.
Yeah, how much gold do I have right now? From the other jobs.
Feels bad. I have 3 gold.
In total, well,
I've got-
basically,
I
with
think it
everything.
came out to like 65, 70
65.
altogether.
Yeah.
All
got
the quests
4
and everything.
Mhm.
65. That's weird because I've only got 4 gold, 26 silver, and 30 copper.
You have 26. You have. Why does everyone have money and I'm just broke as a joke here, losing money on these quests?
You never asked your uncle. You know how awkward he is.
He's got expenses. I'm not stealing
Alright.
his money.
You could ask. He could help.
So,
I feel bad.
split the gold right now with the additional right there, and just have it for what it is, I guess. You have 4 gold. So, and 30 gold from that, and then 40 gold to total up to 70 gold. So we don't have to go through all of this like mathematical situation. Just give everybody 10 gold each. Okay.
Okay, so everybody add 10 gold to their account.
This is unironic. I'm gonna say this as I'm being given the gold. This is unironically the most amount of money I've ever seen in my entire life, and I'm gonna say thank you as I walk. Actually, Laren, do you want to come grab supplies? Or you got stuff here?
Do I need to stay around for the shield making? Right? Don't I?
You got the time. You already crafted the part of the shield for the front, right? Front
Oh,
bases.
I did. Yeah.
So
Okay,
you don't need to worry
Lloyd's
about it.
enhancing it. So
Yeah, Lloyd will be working with the blacksmith to get it enhanced, set up, so you can wear it.
Oh, okay. I don't really need anything, but I will come with.
Okay.
So I'll go with them.
All right, sounds good. We'll go back to somewhere in Belfield again.
We don't have to do a scene here, but can I like stop at the bar to like ask what that like looper guy's name was and his daughter's name? Because we did not. I feel like the bartender
His
knows.
daughter name was Sarah, right? Or
Yeah.
we know the daughter's name.
We don't know his name though, and I feel like the bartender would know. Trying to find a last name too, so that we're not just like trying to keep every Sarah alive, you know?
hmm That's fair.
We got to be able to kill some Sarahs, you know?
All right, so okay, you guys go and head basically to the bar where you basically came to a situation where you see the bartender right there, and he's doing his stuff. How do you guys approach? So
More come to the blackened pint.
Yeah, quick question. Sir?
Speak. As he turns to you.
That was the biggest gap I've ever heard.
What was the name of the, drunk guy from the other day?
You'll have to be more specific.
The one that was like, oh, it's Cyrus and all these other people again. This is the 300th time you've tried this. Blah, da, 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 da.
He has always made it a point to never give me his name. Says if I knew his name, I'd kill him.
You'd kill him.
Yup.
So
Every time he spoke of it.
Who would you kill if you heard their name?
I can name 16 people.
No.
But I don't think that's going to help you at all.
You don't need to give me this list now, but Cyrus would ask for the list of names.
Alright, I'll get you the list of names for you.
Okay.
And
I
I'm
will
just
give
gonna
you the
say-
full list of first name and last names.
And I'm just
Alright.
gonna tell him thank you. And
Yeah.
we'll walk out. I don't think I need to be buying anything from the bar.
Okay.
Actually, I would buy some alcohol, like it literally could be cheap stuff, but for like wounds and stuff. To like what's it called?
Oh, you're just
Sterilize
looking
it.
for like rubbing
Disinfect?
alcohol or vodka?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cyrus doesn't know where to buy things. He's a druid.
Mhm.
He never
Yeah.
has money.
You want a full bottle? 2 gold.
Oh man. That's 20%.
And now he's just selling alcohol to children, huh?
This is more money than I like. That costs more money than anything I've ever known. Is there somewhere I could buy like the cheaper stuff that just sterilizes?
That's as cheap as it gets.
I'll come back after I bought everything else. Thank you.
I'll be here. As he goes back to cleaning that same cup.
Alright, fair enough. As you guys go, you walk your way through, the streets of Belfield and return to the center of here. Now you see, your whole party right there. Chomping on maybe more donuts, maybe, or not, depending on them.
Once again, if Isaac sees them walking up, immediate flag down offering of donuts.
Ooh, I'll never turn down free food. I'll grab a donut.
Okay.
Are these the like day olds?
This is the bakery. What is this?
So you look right there. It's basically the sign itself says Garden Noir, basically gardening tools.
I want to try to find like a store that sells like, I guess, pens, paper, books.
Okay. A general goods store, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were able to, look around. You take your time, maybe 30 minutes, and you find a general goods store out there.
Estelle would like to buy some notebooks and a quill as well as some ink.
Well, I guess I can help you out with that. How much how much paper and a good stack full?
Well, I'd like to keep it in a notebook if that's
Alrighty.
if that's possible, just so that way it's all contained.
Sounds good. Here is a journal, and here is some ink for you. I would say maybe 5 silver.
Alrighty. And then I'm gonna hand him over the silver, and then I'm gonna kind of peruse and see if anything catches my eyes that I think might be useful.
Okay, fair enough. As you peer upon this, you notice that there are different type of small little trinkets in the general store. There is some rope right there. There's also, you can see this sort of like helmet that's has a little flashlight on top of it. The other thing is you also see a compass wear and other traveling goods.
How much would a compass be?
2 silver.
I'll buy a compass. Why not? It might come in handy.
Alrighty. He takes it and gives you the compass.
All right. Oh, in the knickknacks, do I see any spheres?
Oh gosh.
Oh, are we still looking for those?
Do we
It's
have
my job at
any
this
more?
point.
I don't know what I did, but Psychothor had me
Roll a
roll for something
D100.
earlier. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, not the one that I rolled. Oh no.
Yours is
We should
actually
add-
absolutely hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's actually close to what I rolled.
Oh, that's actually really, really close. 72.
Also,
Alright, hold on.
add your custom items there. Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
Let's see if this one would be available at this point in time.
Time to roll a new D100.
Yep.
Just that's gonna be in case it's not ready.
Man.
I mean, I'll leave it up to you, Chucky, but we could make this one available.
1 second. I'm trying.
The orb of farts.
I throw it.
Just about, actually.
No, we'll do the other one for now. 14.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I just
We're doing the other one. We're doing the other one. Let's do
You're doing
number 14.
14?
Yeah, we'll do 14.
Sure, 14's in the store then. That one is... Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
all right. How much for this ball? And what does it look like?
Is this at the general store or now you're in a different location, right? You're at the... Or...
Well, I asked if there, like you said, there was knickknacks, so that's why I asked if there was
gotcha.
an orb
Sorry.
there.
Sorry. So she's like, yes. Well, that right there, I say 1 gold piece.
Feeling that it has the number, I'm just gonna hand over the gold without question.
Thank you. Right there.
Yup.
All right. And then basically she grabs it and just like, well, have fun with it.
Thank you.
Feel like I missed something.
What does the sphere look like?
I don't have a picture for it, but it is a greenish sphere. And on the inside, you see floating is 2 fangs.
Oh.
So let me do this here.
Oh, you already added it to the inventory.
No, I did not. I'm doing somebody else's thing. Sorry. So.
Oh, did you add a custom item?
Yeah, I'm just making custom items and then.
You don't
Yep.
have to.
Oh.
I have them all made already.
Oh, even like the stuff that I've been buying?
For the spheres. Just the spheres.
For the spheres.
just for the spheres? Okay.
Yeah. I need to find this.
Oh, I didn't mean to click on that one, but thank you for deleting the other one.
Okay. I see.
The bottom
Yeah.
writing?
Yep.
If you want to share it with the class, you may.
The class
You
might
can
know.
if you want to.
Well, does the class not see what the item is?
While holding the sphere, giving the ability to understand orcs, but cannot speak.
Well, now the class knows.
Odd writing on the bottom. Stay away from orcs. They have stalker vibes. All
You know,
right.
Merlin is crying himself to sleep tonight.
I'm gonna leave the store after that unless, like, I don't think I need anything else as far as that goes. I want to find a place for rations. I mean, they probably give us food, but
Yep.
you never can be too sure.
All right.
Sheila,
Sorry to interrupt. Real quick,
Yeah.
who was the one that wanted the list?
Send it to me.
that was Cyrus. Yep.
Cyrus,
Michael.
Jeez.
Oh. What are you doing? A hit list now? Is this your new
Like,
quest
I'm
line?
an idiot at some point.
Lorcan feels awkward that Pupil and Isaac are just chowing down on donuts, and he goes, "You know what? I'll take one. I may not eat it all, but I'll have a donut."
Me too.
Might as well.
More donuts for everyone. There you go.
The
You
goal
get
is for this to be empty before we do our shopping run.
Well, Stell's already just wandering off.
Yeah, already doing her thing.
Did I get warm clothes from my uncle when I because of the traveling clothes or no?
I would say if you mentioned it, you would have gotten it.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
correct.
before I left.
Yeah, you didn't add war clothing to your inventory for custom item.
Okay.
Yep.
Pupil, your
Come
eyes are
on.
sensitive to light, right?
What?
Your eyes, they're sensitive to light, right?
I don't think so. Why would they be?
I don't know. You can see better in the dark than I can.
What do you mean by sensitive to light?
Have you ever had blinding light shine directly into your eyes?
I don't think so.
You never pissed off the cop at like 3 in the morning when you snuck out when you shouldn't have been?
Have you ever seen snow?
No. Does it snow here?
We're going to the mountains, so I assume there's going to be a lot of it.
I've only been here and in the Underdark, so I don't.
Lorcan goes, there's lots of snow. All kind.
There's multiple kinds of snow.
The yellow
Yeah.
is really fun, Pupil.
It is really
Cyrus there. Cyrus.
Cyrus and damn, the two elves in the party throws me off. Fucking Laren are here as well. Is here as well.
Elves?
Laren isn't here. Laren's
He's
like way
saying
up.
L's because there's Laren and Lorican.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, L, not elves.
Yeah, the two L's.
Yeah.
I thought
Yep.
you said elves. I was like,
I
I'm
heard elf
definitely
too.
not an elf.
I was gonna look at.
And my elf friend, Laren.
Yeah, elf.
People
Fair enough.
just raise their eyebrows.
I
Elf thing.
I hate that one of the names you gave me is Claptrap.
That's funny.
It's so great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we're just gonna eat donuts, I have to buy like some books and stuff.
Yeah, I need to get some rope.
Oh,
And-
I need that too. I heard every adventurer needs 50 feet of rope for some reason that they don't know, but they'll eventually find out.
I am gonna go try to find like a flint and steel or something.
That's smart.
Okay, fair enough.
Heat is also going to be a big problem. I'm also gonna go get my glasses tinted so that I can see in the snow better.
Interesting.
Can you go when you get rope? Can you get me some as well, and then I can pay you back?
Sure, if I have enough money.
I'll give him a. Do I know how much 50 feet of rope costs? Like, have an idea?
I mean,
3 silver.
yeah.
For
Oh, yeah,
if you're
no,
doing
I got
hemping,
you.
or if you're going silk, I would say 8.
I'll give you 3
Cyrus,
silver.
Cyrus, don't even worry about it. I got you.
Thank you.
It's
Get something valuable to the party if you can. I'll look around, but mainly
gonna
just staying warm and dry.
Yeah, I've got some stuff for me, but I'm gonna try to find some books about the Wyvern Chapter and stuff so we can find out more about it before we get there. And probably look if I can find some kind of like tents or something. Probably should have those, right?
camping gear. Yeah. So
I mean, I assume that the caravan would have that stuff, but
The mayor's the one who organized this. Do we really think it's gonna?
yeah, I guess that's fair.
No offense, Lara.
Why would I be offended?
He's your dad, right?
Isaac is just gonna kind of like slowly look at Cyrus and look back at Laren with the kind of like, this motherfucker, am I right?
I'm gonna see that and I'm just gonna say, he's adopted, you idiot! Don't be rude. Don't make a big deal about it.
Lorcan's be like, oh, you're adopted?
And it is at that point that Isaac
Cyrus
is
is
going to
gonna
go,
whistle and
okay,
leave."
I'm headed to the general store.
sure.
Oh look, the bookstore! I'm gonna go in the complete wrong direction probably to get out of that
I want
conversation.
to intercept Cyrus as he's walking to the gardening store, and you just see him turn in like it's like, you doing some gardening?
Yep. I'm a big green thumb, you know. I used to be a dirt wizard. I'm gonna go in the gardening store.
So after all this has happened, Laren finally gets the joke and goes, her.
Lorcan's still confused. Lorcan is still very confused. And goes, alright, I'm gonna go find some stuff to start a fire.
And that would recalling to you going to the general store right there for that.
I'm just gonna go to the general.
It's good to see that
What?
you want to get some gardening materials.
Yep, I'm a gardener.
Stella's gonna peek her head in because she obviously doesn't think that Cyrus is there for gardening at all.
Wow.
So what did your uncle send you to get today?
This is actually for me.
Oh, you're
what-
starting up your own personal garden. Very good.
Well, yeah,
very
wh-
good.
what
It's
can I
about
do
time,
on a-
really.
I'm gonna kind of look at the door to leave, see Estelle there, and be like, kind of turn around and be like, what can I get if I need a garden on the go?
We got ourselves the newest model called Portable Pot. It ends up having everything that you need on the bottom, and she takes it out and it has the hoe and the small shovel and everything. And it's a nice pot, nice ceramic pot full of dirt, and you see the little white pieces, it has all the nutrients and everything it needs. This will be a very simple purchase of 3 silver. But since I know your uncle so well, I'll give it to you for 2.
Damn, a
Can you put just one thing in the pot, or is it
It
I
can
have,
grow one
some
thing
herbs?
at a time. If you try to force more than one thing, it might have
How many-
war between the plants.
I'm gonna look out the side. Is Estelle still there?
She's actually eyeing the pot curiously now.
Well, I'm a big gardener. Just looking, waiting for her to go, kind of. It's
Estelle's actually
becoming
gonna
more
actively
obvious.
step into the
And
store.
I'm gonna be like, you know what? Can I get 4 or 5 of them?
I don't have that many made yet. It's a trial product, so I wanted to know how it's gonna go.
How many do you have? This sounds amazing.
I have 2 in
amazing.
total.
Can I get both of them? Would 5 gold be good?
5 gold is
Or
way too
silver,
many.
silver,
way
silver.
too many. I can't take that much.
I just imagine it's Estelle making him twice as nervous as she just approaches.
But yeah, I could give you the 2 portable pots for you. Here you are.
Cool. Do you have any gardening spheres? There's these orb thingies that we keep finding.
I don't deal with spheres, darling.
Okay. Where's the bookstore again? Actually, can I get
it's
seeds
just
for this?
right over down that way. And she points, and you can see the sign that has bookstore.
Is there any can I get some herbs and spices seeds for this? Is that a
Oh yeah. If you want a pack of seeds, it's only 1 silver for a bag.
Okay? I'll take 2.
And it's
one
the
for each
little
pot.
Walmart bags, nice little.
Yeah, I'll take 1 for each pot, so I'll give her 2 silver.
Alright.
When
you
Estelle's
are.
hearing this, she's gonna step up next to
Thank you.
Cyrus and just, do you have any medicinal herb seeds?
I do, but those are a
that's
little
smart.
pricey because I'm low on stock. So it's 3 silver for a bag.
I'll take them.
That's a good idea.
And then I'm gonna hand them to Cyrus, and she's gonna be like, you looked nervous, and I wasn't quite sure why, but it's very smart to have plants on the go, especially for Lorcan and just in general goods.
I'm ashamed of my garden. I'm gonna say as I walk out. I'm trying to show that it's totally not because I was getting caught running away from Laren, and then I'm gonna see Laren as I walk out and just be like, nope, squirm away.
Well, what I can do for you two, basically Isaac and Lorcan?
I need rope, and I also need to know who does the glass work in this town.
Rope. I got rope. Rope's in the
Oh.
back. Boss, you need rope?
She looks at it and, well, hold on a moment. I need to negotiate pricing with them.
Okay, just let me know. I got plenty of rope.
Oh. So, little boy, we
need
are
rope?
gonna do an agreement. An agreement of epicness and contracting. She puts this, contract in front of you. For 2 silver, you can get 50 feet of rope.
Hempen style.
Yes, Heppen style.
Lorcan goes, I just want a flint and steel.
And then she opens up another contract. For flint and steel, 1 silver.
Flint and steel starting a fire. Yeah, I got those two.
You gotta sign this one, and you also gotta sign this one per contract.
Oh, okay.
Lorcan looks over at Isaac with bewilderment, like,
And then who does the glass work in this town?
I do the glass work. What do you want?
I need 2 lenses to match these, and he's gonna take off his glasses and pass them over. In a red color if you can. They don't do anything for vision, so just flat glass is fine.
4 silver pieces for that job work. A little bit of the labor.
Well, when do you need it by?
I need it by noon.
Oh my god, that is such a rush job.
Well,
Oh, triple the price.
So 6 silver?
Oh, a gold and 2 silver pieces.
Damn, thought I could get that one by you, honestly. Gold and 2 silver pieces, okay. And then I'll need 100 feet of rope.
Rope? I got rope. But you look like you're the type who wants the silk one.
I would. 50 feet in silk and 50 feet of hempen.
Oh, that's expensive, though.
Wow,
You sure?
getting me the garbage rope? Messed up.
Lorcan's just gonna go, I'll just take my flint and leave, and just hand the silver piece over.
Isaac is just taking the brunt of these two's nonsense.
Don't forget to sign the newspaper article.
The contract, not the newspaper article.
Oh, sorry.
Lorcan leaves after he grabs his flint.
Well,
Guys,
you got...
Jesus, sorry. Alright, carry on.
Carry
He
on.
goes out back, grabs the 2 things of rope, puts it on the counter, then grabs and is like, "Hey, I'm gonna just go start working on those glasses. You sit by noon, where I can find you. Or you can
At the
come get it."
carriage. You could pass them to me at the carriage. I'm leaving for the place that I can't remember the name of.
Wyvern Chapter.
The Wyvern Chapter. I'm leaving for the Wyvern Chapter at noon.
No, you're one of the lucky few victims. Got it. All right, I'll see you then. And he walks in the back.
You see, we make good business. And it's all because we have contracts.
Yeah, how much gold do I owe you?
And she recalls, let's see, you have 1 gold and 2 silver pieces. That is for the work on the lens. You also have the 2 silver pieces with the hempen. And then for the silk rope, that's pretty expensive, you know. Are you sure you can handle it?
Maybe. What's the price?
This is the finest type, so I would say 10 gold.
That is unfortunate. I guess I'll just have to make do with a second roll of hemp rope.
What's
Silk rope.
Apparently,
Silk rope.
silk rope is.
getting ripped off, my dude?
I mean, Isaac really doesn't care that much. He's just checking the basics. And then the last thing I'd look for is a pound of salt, if you have it.
A pound of salt? Huh, that's pretty cheap. We have something like that in our journal grids. 1 silver piece.
Alright, how much am I up to total, DM?
Yeah,
That's
1 gold.
With or without the silk rope.
That's
Yeah.
with 2 50-foot lengths of hemp rope.
rope, so...
Oh, okay. I think that's 2 gold altogether, to be honest.
Alright, perfect. Fine by me. Alright. If you were gonna go into the mountains, is there anything that you would want?
Thick
What?
undies!
What?
He goes back to grinding glass.
What'd you actually say? I'm sorry,
Oh,
I'm a
thick
little deaf.
undies.
Thick undies.
Man. You know what you have to be very careful for, though? A little word of advice. Watch out for the strays.
The stray what?
Just the strays. It's fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I am a little bit worried, but I'll just try not to be.
Anyway, you gotta sign these contracts, though.
Yeah.
And then you notice there's one extra contract, and it says a tip of the mountains written. 1 silver piece.
I'll flick the extra silver piece over for the tip about the mountains.
Thank you. Look at all this paperwork. She opens the drawer. You see a lot of contract paperwork. I don't know how I get myself able to get through this all, but I do. Anyway, ta-da-la.
Ta-ta-la.
Yeah.
That's my new favorite catchphrase now.
Ta-da.
Ta-da-la!
Isaac is just gonna step out of the general store in bewilderment. He's just standing there blinking. And the next person could do their shopping list.
Is there a herbalist or potion seller?
Potion seller. I'm going into battle, and I require your strongest potions. You would not handle my strongest potions, traveler. I would kill a man such as yourself.
So, do a history check. I want to, do a history check to recall. Okay, so you understand that potions are quite expensive. Being able to, going to the potion seller, you would need a good amount of gold to buy even the simplest potions. However, you do know that there is this talk about maybe like a, third party or like a, underground sort of type of potion seller. The third sellers. Third party sellers out there.
I have a.
Looking for black market potions in the back.
Well, I'm looking for ingredients.
Ingredients. Okay, fair enough. The closest thing you can think about is the Garden War, which is where Cyrus and Estelle are. They went down here.
Okay.
Yeah, except Cyrus is long gone, and Estelle moved over here.
You probably walk with
Lord
Cyrus
can-
is like running across the street, like
Mhm.
he's layering in a panic and just like turns to run across the street to the bookstore.
Larkin's gonna kind of like see the construct and just start running. Be like,
Huh?
hello.
Hello? Are you looking for shops?
No, I'm just following. Don't mind me.
Do you have everything you need? It's
Yep.
gonna be cold.
Oh, that's fine.
You see him,
Estelle gives like a quizzical look of just like,
He's
You don't-
he's gonna be like, I was born in the mountain. I'll be fine.
just because you're born somewhere doesn't mean you're naturally adapt to that location, correct? I was born in a desert. I don't wear desert clothing because it's not the desert.
Also, off character, Goliaths are naturally born resistant to cold.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
not
Yes,
this.
they are. Not you. Not you.
Not Cyrus. If you say so, have you gotten
Cyrus is
anything
a
you need for the
special
trip,
Goliath.
such as herbs, spices? Oh, that does remind me. For some reason, I was thinking it was a ruse, but I guess it wasn't. Cyrus picked up garden pots that we could travel with, and I believe he got some seeds that grow into herbs. I also grabbed some medicinal herb seeds as well.
Ooh, we could make yummy stuff with that. I could make some better stuff. That'll go real good. He gets really excited, like rubs his hands together. He's thinking to himself.
I assume because you like to cook, you're bringing dried spices?
I got some stuff that my mom gave me, but I don't have a whole lot. I think simple flavors are good.
Okay.
That's fair.
So as you're doing that, let's focus back and retreat the scene to Pupil. And basically, again, Pupil, you are engaged in the Garden du War.
Well, hello there, little one.
Hi.
What are you looking for? What are you buying? Who you getting it for?
I'm getting it for myself, and I need some ingredients. I can make potions and stuff. I've been practicing.
Oh, potion craft is a very easy way to make money.
Well, do you have any herbs or poisonous plants are fine too?
Well, you gotta narrow it down a little bit. I do have plenty of stock of different things, but you gotta let me know your budget.
I have this many, and I'm gonna hold out all 10 gold coins I have.
Do it.
That can get you quite a bit of things. Now, what are you looking to make? Are you looking to make more poisons, some healing? You looking to cure a disease?
Yeah, that all sounds good. I need the practice, so I'll just
All
take
right,
everything.
we'll start you off with the simple stuff. Usually poisons followed by healing, so I'll do a 6-4 split.
Pupil's just nodding his head. He has no idea what's happening.
All right.
Baby.
So she's going to take the 10 gold from you and then hand you 6 bags worth of different poisonous mushrooms and stuff. You do see her using gloves while moving them into this bag. And then she goes, very careful with using these ones. And then sets those 6 bags over. They're hefty bags. And then she pulls out 4 more bags, but this time she's putting in a red-looking mushroom, as well as some green-looking herbs. And then she hands you, if you spend the time and you're skillful enough, these 4 bags is the correct ingredients needed to make potions of healing.
Wow, that's perfect. Thanks.
I wish you the best of luck with your endeavor in creating these. Do know a potion maker's craft takes time and patience.
What color were the poisonous mushrooms?
Purples, greens, and a yellow.
How many of the poisonous mushrooms to kill a man? Pupil's gonna say just deadpan.
That's a very interesting question. As myself, and I have dabbled in many poisons. If you eat 3 of these purple ones, it'd kill you. You eat 1 purple and 1 green, that'd be enough to kill you, or just the 1 yellow. The yellow one is also very disgusting. It gives you explosiveness on both ends.
Pupil's writing all this down in a little notebook.
The thing that really scares me is she says from personal experience, eating 3 of these will kill you. Like she ate them, died, and has come back to life to tell the tale.
Somebody else is an experiment.
What's your passive perception, Pupil? 10? Yeah, you wouldn't have seen it.
Wow, thanks so much. This looks like a steal.
It very much is.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
Have a good one. I'll add those ingredients to your inventory at some point.
Oh no.
Just create a
Hey,
custom item.
hey, she's
Item.
good people. Just people is not the right person to go in that store.
People, create a custom item if you can. For like, what do we call it?
Just put
Brian?
6 bags. Just put bags of poisonous mushrooms or plants, and then put 4 bags for healing potions.
All right. So with that endeavor right there, I think the only thing left, Laren, what were your final actions, by the way, and Cyrus for your final goods? Because Cyrus, you were going for a book, right?
I'll let Laren go first. Yeah, I only
Okay.
did a couple.
I didn't
Okay.
really have anything saved up. Working on the shield and
Okay.
I don't know. I ate one of their donuts. Pretty much all theirs. I've just been
Yeah.
watching, and you guys realized what Laren's laugh is like, because it's like the first time I heard him laugh.
I wanted to get rations if that's
Oh, ration. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to get some camping stuff
like
after the bookstore.
rations and
Or-
like an extra water skin
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, we can go.
just in case.
Yeah, he's like gonna walk up because the Guardian is the most obvious thing with a. That was weird.
Larkin's like, oh, I'm sorry I didn't want to get into some shady deal.
No, you're
Wait,
good.
what?
You're good.
Shady deal. What general store did you guys go to?
That one. I'm just gonna point over here.
Was that the one that Estelle went to earlier?
No, it's a different one you went to.
As a
I
matter
went
of
to
fact,
that one.
Estelle, you would be able to recognize this as the one that your parents tell you to avoid.
Yeah, you don't go in that one.
Well, anyway,
What kind of
There-
deal did you end up making? Because you're gonna probably be in debt for your life.
they managed to get an extra silver piece out of me for advice on the mountain.
Uh-huh. And that's all they took?
Yes, so far.
Signed like 35 contracts.
You do notice that Isaac is not wearing his glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Laren, let's go rejoin the group.
Concerning.
Anyway, I got 100 feet of rope, a pound of salt, and hopefully my glasses will be tinted whenever we're ready to leave.
I mean,
So-
I guess I would assume they would provide notebooks, but I ended up grabbing one anyway, just in case.
Fair enough. And you went for rations, so
Yeah.
coming to it, we'll just go quickly right here. You understand that rations are basically 5 silver pieces.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to grab a couple too.
Rations and then an extra water skin. Even though I have my Dasani water bottle once per day, I like to have more than one bottle of water a day.
Well, I mean, we did roll for taste, and it was what, a 2, 5, something like
Not
that.
great.
Does it change per day? Is it always going to be shit water?
It's always going to be mediocre water.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Just to get you through the day. So.
You know, that's fine. Water, having
won't
water
kill ya, but,
having water.
It don't taste too
It's
good.
clean. That's what matters.
How much is the water skin?
2 silver.
2 silver.
They're abundant.
Yeah. I assume that this is just a group endeavor over there, so I'm just stocking up over here.
I also have a compass, and I'm going to show the group that I have the compass.
I still like how everybody's buying rations when we have a cook in the group.
Oh, I mean, you never know. Like we could hand you the rations to cook with.
They could be separated. They could be lost.
Exactly.
They could fall off the cliff. Gasp. Spoilers.
Just eat gasp.
Yes.
Gas.
That made me think of like the PBS show Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger. No.
Hanging
no.
from
Alright.
the cliff. And
Yeah.
that's why it's
So,
called Cliffhanger.
and Larry, you join up with people. You guys join up there. It's all up to Cyrus now. What's up? You're doing
Bookstore. I wanted to get the book on godlings and looking for like the star one,
Okay. Let's re-roll a d20.
D20.
Yep.
You know, oh, that was a nat 20 for a second. That rolled at 8.
Close.
You were so like,
It's
everything-
showing me like the thing
Okay.
before the number absolutely sucks.
You got really excited there for a second.
Okay. So as you peer through the books right here, you weren't able to get anything regarding the stars or associated with that. You did get a book of basically a tale of a godling, and this godling was the godling of mountains.
Oh, cool. And then book on the Wyvern Chapter. And my great shame, which I'm sure you know of.
Okay. Fair
You,
enough.
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Starts with the A, S-H.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, looking upon this here, you were only the spot about regarding the Wyvern chapter or the chapters in general, their purpose.
Okay.
You were not able to find anything about the other thing.
Okay. And then I'd probably want some general notepads and stuff to write.
Fair
General notepads.
Yeah, like general notepads. Nice.
More notepads.
You know, I actually hear he has a brother. He's also in the service. Corporal sketchbook.
All right. So, in
Purple
keeping this in
sketchbook.
mind, you come together. You bring this, the books and then some notepads, and then this person is like, all right, I guess 10 silver, so 1 gold.
Okay. Yep. I'll give him the gold for all that. So notepad or
Yep.
notebook.
Yep.
Notebook and then the 2 books.
Correct. Put the books. Put a book of the chapters. Okay.
Wyvern Chapter, Mountain Godling.
It isn't just the Wyvern chapter; it's all the chapters. FYI.
Ooh,
So
all chapters.
yes, all the chapters across Eldamar. And then you
Okay.
have a telltale story of the Godling of Mountain.
Cool. And then I got the what's the journals too, right?
Yes, correct.
I'm assuming that comes with like a pen.
Yep, it comes with everything together, so you're all set there. So
Ah, sad face.
Hmm?
I was gonna
And then
say, if
can I-
you guys didn't mention anything, I was gonna have there's a sign as you're leaving that says "Don't forget the ink."
And then can I just run to the group and get the general like some water skins, all that kind of stuff, like.
sure. So 2 silver piece you need to remove there, and if you're doing rations, 5 silver piece.
Can I get like animal food with that as well?
Dog food, kibble.
No dog food. Yeah, kibbles for a month. Sure.
Okay.
That is going to be 3 silver piece.
Is there like freeze dried cheese? Is that a thing?
That is not a thing.
What? That is
Oh.
not a thing.
Because I made a promise to some.
I mean, cheese keeps like you don't need to freeze dry cheese.
Oh yeah,
cheese keeps.
I'm gonna get some real stanky
They'll
cheese.
just keep-
Yes, camembert.
God.
Only the finest for my mouth.
Jesus. I made a promise to some very murderous like mice earlier with just the DMs, and they might have threatened my life.
All right. So as you come together right here and collect this, I think, is there anything else you guys want to do before you head forward?
Yes.
Ooh,
Is
Dear
there
God.
a toy store here?
there is a toy store. Yes.
Ooh.
Had leftover money. I gotta go to the toy store.
All right.
We gotta get a souvenir.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna follow him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right.
Are we going as a group?
Trip to the toy store.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a note, DMs.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right.
But it'll be for after the toy store.
Ooh, secret. No.
Okay. So as you guys get there, it is called the Joyful Endeavors, and you see like sort of like this sign with a smiley face, and it's basically you also see upon looking at it, or it's like these 2 giant tall nutcrackers like on the sides of each doorway. So
Visible excitement.
all right. So I guess you guys proceed in, right?
Mhm.
Of course.
Okay. Upon looking into it, you notice a lot of different type of like toys, from plushies to like these wooden statues, different like ones where it shows like a scene of an environment right there. So, keeping at it, you notice that upon looking up, you see like a little airplane or not, excuse me, player airplane, but a little like wooden ship going around in circles.
Like a skyship?
Yeah, a sky ship.
You hear a train over in the distance. Choo choo.
This is amazing.
You see a wooden made horse that's moving on its own on the shelf. You see its intricate pieces of wood stacked onto itself, then it moves all its own.
Is it like, how big is this thing? Like,
The horse itself, I'd say it stands at about 9 inches.
There is a carving on it, a name and carving on it as well.
with the name carved on it?
Roach.
Not
What the-
again. No.
What's the price tag on the horse?
17 gold.
17.
You're looking
Yep.
at the premium items. If you want to have the smaller knickknacks, you gotta go a little further in.
Mm-hmm.
I will. I'm on the quest for another orb.
As you guys start to make your way further in, you see that the toys become less elaborate and more of like the ones that you see, like the rolling stick and the hula hoops made carved nicely. You start getting like little clackers and things like that. Little designed race cars that you push on your own. But they don't look like race cars because in medieval times they look like carriages, but they're made to look to go fast. They have little flames drawn on them.
Be like those chariots, like in a hippodrome.
You also see some other, basic trinkets. Basically, you also see like a little leaping frog toy as well.
Do I see any other orbs?
Orb.
Most of the stuff in here is of wood. You do not see a orb because that would stand out in here.
Do I see like any magical origami things?
Yeah. Okay. Do a perception check for that specific type of thing.
Boo.
Unfortunately, in looking around, searching, there is no such thing as the magical origami around here. So
They
No
have puzzle
mag-
boxes?
they do have puzzle boxes, yes.
Puzzle.
They even have a Rubik's Cube.
Mm-hmm.
That's the puzzle.
Estelle would love a Rubik's Cube. Haley would fucking utterly hate a Rubik's Cube. Can't solve one to save my life. Estelle, love a Rubik's Cube.
Uh,
How much for the Rubik's Cube?
4 silver.
I'm gonna buy a Rubik's Cube.
Mm-hmm.
can you describe the roach thing again?
It is a wooden designed horse that stands at about 9 inches tall. It is very intricate pieces, and you notice that it is not a single carved piece, but multiple layers of wood.
Also, does it seem like it's magical, or is it just really finely made?
It is
Was that a
really
dragon?
finely made, and it moves on its own, mechanically designed from the wood itself.
I just
If
heard
that's
Fair
it-
to mention, too, like, Isaac is still just standing there staring at this thing.
How much gold you got, Isaac? I'm gonna say.
I have 7.
I have 8. Do you want to see if we can find someone with 2 and we can go split these?
Do we hear this, or is it just them whispering to each other?
It's up to them.
I
I'm
mean,
not being
Isaac,
quiet about it.
yeah, Isaac's not being stealthy.
Estelle's gonna kind of look at them too. She's gonna sigh and she's gonna hold out the 2 gold and just be like, "You can pay me back later." And just gives
You-
them.
Are the best.
Mhm.
All right, so how's this gonna work? Do we like switch off days, or do we play with it together, or do we just like set it on the ground and watch it?
I've never owned anything. This is over like more money than. Actually, wait, no. I wanted to give some of this money away. I I'm kind of an idiot. We need to find one more person. I don't. I forgot. I was gonna give half this gold to my uncle.
How
how
much
much was-
gold?
I was gonna
How
give my uncle 4 gold.
Oh
So,
no.
I will pull an additional 4 gold
We're-
out of my bag.
This is money
Estelle
bags
has a
over
lot of.
here.
Estelle,
What
you
the
have a
heck?
lot of money, don't you?
I didn't really buy much, and my parents gave me some.
Oh,
Oh,
What? That's very
Oh.
nice of them, actually.
That is very nice of them.
I
It's like
love
1
that.
or 2
Oh.
gold.
So,
Perfect. I guess we have a toy horse to play with while we ride in the carriage.
The storekeep
Woohoo.
explains to you.
I mean, when you say it like that, it just sounds
has-
kind of dumb.
You can see on the side that you weren't able to see that there is 3 wooden switches that you put in, and it puts it for its speed that it moves, how quickly it jumps upward, and how long it will run for.
Oh my god.
It's just so
Mhm.
cool. I'm gonna learn how to become an artificer with this if the cleric stuff doesn't work out.
I'm gonna say Cyrus holds it first.
I'll let you hold it first. You were staring. Part of why I bought it was honestly just like I saw Isaac staring at it and was like, I think he kind of like wants this real bad but can't afford it. I'm gonna try to be nice.
He was trying to rationalize how he could work this out through barter.
Well, thank you, Estelle. And I'm just gonna say I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to the garden lady, and I'm just gonna go give her the note and the gold.
okay.
Very well.
Garden Lady is unironically favorite NPC of this, this session.
I think canonically she's my uncle's best friend. I don't know if he feels that way, but like, it's definitely true.
garden lady. Down
Garden
that-
lady. All right. So you do that right
Yeah.
there. You take care of the situation over there. So we're all set and done. In the presence of situation, you basically are all set and prepared to go. So the way to go is to the mayor office. So let's go there.
Alright.
Yay!
We may be out of money, guys, but we are up one
we have a-
roach.
Oh no.
You know
I
what? Last
know
time
this is an
somebody,
inside joke.
last time someone bought
Yeah.
Roach, they got the most OP thing in the entire campaign.
So-
So,
Annika broke a horse at a horse barn and then bought the horse and then just proceeded to ride this unsaddled horse for the entire campaign. And I kept whistling for it, and Roger decided to make the meme of the horse's name was Roach when I broke it, and it just started appearing in the most random places whenever I would whistle for it.
His
I
other
spent-
character was an artificer, and we used the horse's shit to power an airship because it's a magical horse.
I spent my Bard's for
It's
like
a magical
secrets
Leopold, Charlie.
in order to get Greater Steed, and my Greater Steed was unironically worse than this horse he bought for like 10 gold.
To be fair, it was 10 gold and a 23 on an athletics check.
Dang.
I stand by what I said.
You
But,
don't talk about Morningstar that way.
But no, that was great. That horse came when whistled for whenever we were in the astral sea.
Yep.
And we used his shit to get out of the astral sea.
Yep. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Have a moment.
Roach has asked that is not discussed ever.
Forgot about how we almost lost the campaign there. That was fun.
Mhm.
Cyrus is duplicating.
Oh no. What
That's
have we
funny,
done?
because we were in the astral sea because
There
of
you
one of
go.
Michael's characters.
Who, unironically, is probably going to be duplicated the next time we get there.
Double it
Thanks.
and give it to
I'm
the
just
next person.
trying to increase their peace.
Double and give Cyrus to the next person.
All right. All right. As you guys all come together and walk into the mayor's office, obviously you see Mayor Adams and then you see Lloyd, but you also see this sort of stout figure in the on the far left.
I take it you're the one that's bringing them along, but we've already gone through this conversation twice now?
Yes,
Oh.
aye.
Yeah,
I'll take care of
I
them.
think you got it. I think you got it. It's fine. You take it from. When are they arriving? I think it would be around this time. Hopefully, maybe.
And then they're just like, "Are those the ones over there?"
Is the door open or closed?
The door is I guess it's currently closed because Laren would have shut it, right?
Hmm.
Oh.
I
Oh.
don't know. Would you,
Hello?
Larry?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
sorry.
Sorry, I had my mic muted for
Yep.
talking to Julia right now.
Yeah, no worries. Would Laren close the door after he left? Like, right?
Yeah, da.
Okay.
Yes.
Then the door is closed. Yes.
I don't know who you're looking at. I'm having second thoughts about this. Oh, but we shall wait and wait. We shall.
So you guys are at the door right now. You basically.
Oh, like we haven't been let in yet?
You haven't been let in.
You haven't knocked
Yeah.
anything.
All you can know is Grimara basically heard you. So
I like to think that outside the door, like Isaac and Cyrus are just looking at this mechanical toy horse moving in like slow motion.
Estella's gonna like kind of tap Isaac as well, just be like, "Hey, what happened to your glasses?"
Oh, I gave them to that shop so that the the guy who knows how to work glass there could make some red lenses for it. I mean, they're really cheap, so if they do take them, it wouldn't be hard to replace.
I'm just concerned because I don't believe that he has made anything that I've known of other than paraphernalia.
Well, we'll see what he does. Either way, like I said, I only ever really wear them to keep dust out of my eyes, so...
okay. So you guys are still at the door.
Should we knock? Should we go in? I don't necessarily come here often enough to be.
Well, they are now late, Lloyd. How are we going to find them?
Let me go outside and see where they are.
Thank
you. And you see Lloyd open the door. I don't get paid. And he looks.
You don't get paid? That's awful.
Oh, no.
At least tell me they give you dental.
I said, I didn't mean that. I said, never mind. Why are you guys just standing at the door?
This isn't my home. I don't approach. I don't enter the home if it's not mine.
And y'all were having a conversation.
He looks
Rude
around.
interrupt.
Whatever, come in.
Oh, Lloyd, as efficient as always. You found them in such a jiffy.
I hate my life.
Stella's just like, I understand this man's pain.
Come in.
All right.
Oh, we're here to introduce your wonderful guide to be helping you, also known as a mule.
Yes, Grimara the Mule, here at your service. It's great to meet each and one of you. She goes and rushingly goes and basically grabs your hand and shakes it. Each and one.
Stella's just like caught off guard.
Lorcan's gonna give her a firm grip back.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
It's the mayor that calls her the mule, right?
Yes, she's called a mule. Yes.
Cyrus is just gonna go up to him and be like, "Hey, they don't like being called mules these days. Like, that's pretty rude."
That's the name of the title.
My uncle said if I ever call somebody after a donkey, then like I'm cursing.
Oh, that is an entirely different context. In this context, it is perfectly okay as long as you're using it within the confines of their title. There's only about 15 people who have this title, so usually you're safe not saying it at all.
That is right. As a mule, we are a cost-effective traveling solution. Our crew is not expensive as adventurers, but we get the job done. I've been with the mules for 3 years.
Have you had to fight monsters?
Yes. And we 99% of the time, we try to avoid the monsters.
That's smart.
That is what is the way with the mules. I am excited. I believe we have everyone here. And she starts counting just to make sure. 1, a 2, a 3. Huh. We're good to go. And she looks at basically Mayor Adams. Well, is there anything else, Madam, Mr. Adams?
The guy who needed his yellow glasses? You around here?
Oh, hold on 1 second. And Isaac's going to run out to go get his glasses.
He hands you your red glasses.
Oh.
Beautiful.
And you see that he's like completely covered in just shavings and just soot and dirt and everything from working these, but they're well-made red glasses.
I'm just shocked that he's covered in soot and has shavings on him whenever it was just to make some lenses. But, you know, I'm not going to ask questions. I'm going to toss him an extra silver for his time.
Thank you. I'm surprised you didn't buy that silk rope, but another time, maybe. He gives you a
maybe
wink
when
as he runs away.
Maybe when I can afford it. Anyway, you run back inside.
After basically shaking her hands, you notice that basically, and she starts shaking her basically releasing all the tension from her hand because somebody gave a lot of pressure to her hands. Like, whew. Well, I think we're all ready to go. Looks like you guys are all geared up. Our venture awaits us.
I wish you all the best of luck. And know that you're always welcome back here in Belfield if things don't turn out, but I doubt it will.
Don't worry. I'll be there to return them back if they're failures.
That's always reassuring.
Cyrus is gonna pull his cloak over his head.
On we go. And then she opens the door. She says, Talia, now, as we go.
Take care, young ones. Come back
Goodbye.
stronger than you were.
And as you guys exit out of Belfield, at the very end of the section right here, and you start working your way through the Wayward Trail, you look back for a moment, and you could see your family and everything like that all waving, saying goodbye. You see, Madame Colley basically looking at Isaac and Pupil, basically putting her hand out and pointing at it.
Bye, Nan.
You
You
see
see-
Lorcan's father
Yep.
bawling his eyes out, but still standing tall.
Yep.
Bye, Dad! Bye, Mom!
Isaac trying not to make eye contact while he just smiles and waves at her.
Smile and wave, boys.
Smile and wave.
Family
his
right
brand
there.
new, in his
They have-
new sunglasses.
You see, your Estelle, your parents. They're in this sort of, in football, these fans with their paints, and they have these flags saying "Go Estelle."
No.
Go, stop.
And then,
Make
Bye,
sure
Mom.
you kick their
Bye, Dad.
asses.
yeah, kick their asses.
Bye. Please stop.
We're not allowed to call them that. I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna look awkwardly at the mule.
She looks at you. Huh? It's fine.
So
I'm getting
as
used
we
to it, I'm sorry.
transition and move, I would like to have a marching order designated.
I assume
With the
Rollies.
with the mule.
I'm either first or last.
Do you want us to
I was
roll
saying
for
discuss
or-
it, but
I
I
don't
guess
know.
you can roll
Yeah.
for it.
And now I want to roll.
I just
yeah,
rolled because
I
I
just
thought it
want
was
to roll
fun.
to have a starting point.
Okay. fine.
Man, I was feeling so good about my 18,
Ah,
and Tyler
everyone.
immediately rolls a 19, Chuck rolls an 18.
God.
I mean,
What
I
the heck?
imagine that Lorium would be in front. Because
Hmm.
that's just his personality. Fucking march on, get the job done. No bullshit kind of guy, I mean.
Well,
From there
where?
on, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, once again with the double L.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd definitely probably be close to the front as well.
Okay.
Middle
I
to
guess-
back.
Yeah, I'd prefer to be in the middle or back.
Okay. I guess
I'll
this is
be middle front, I guess.
okay.
I guess I'll be back, which feels terrible, but I don't want Pupil to be in the back and get like kidnapped.
Okay. I'm just trying to see
Do we
here.
have?
What about Lorican? Where do you want to be?
I don't really care.
Okay, I will just save you there.
I'll be behind Isaac. How about that?
Okay. Oh yeah, I see.
Why are some of us bigger than others?
Because
we were
it was
doing the transition of spacing, and we took a guess on where you guys would actually stand.
Yeah.
Ah, you see, you should have just said it and just left it, but you didn't. So now we're doing this. Now
Well,
we're doing the
it
shuffle.
plays
I
a
mean, your
part
guess
in later
wasn't-
scenes, okay?
Ah,
Wait, no, I'm
I
behind.
mean, y'all
Pupil,
weren't
so I
that
want
far
Pupil to get
off, I gotta
kidnapped.
say.
All right. Here.
Did you guys think I was gonna be up front?
Yeah.
Let's
Because you
I'm
were having the
fucking like-
confidence of a fighter earlier, so.
yeah.
Oh wait, I'm
That's what we
quitting now.
expected.
Quit the backward thing. You're. Dang it! You're right. I'm a cleric now. What am I doing?
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll be in the
So
back.
happy
That's
that we
fine.
have this horse.
Look at my
yeah,
horse.
yeah.
My horses
Okay.
on
Hey Estelle, how far are we? Hey Estelle, are we there yet? Hey Estelle, can I eat that plant? Hey Estelle, what about that plant?
That's the
No.
specific reason Isaac didn't walk next to Pupil whenever
I'm feeling
Estelle said she
so
would
much
walk next to him.
Better about my decision now.
Hey, Estelle.
Actually, you know what, Pupil? You hold my hand.
Okay.
Oh my
This is for
god.
my own sanity,
Later, we're
so that way you don't get left behind.
about what happens when a man holds a woman's hand.
I will
Meanwhile,
shoot you.
And that's how babies are born.
I'm an 11-year-old boy.
Darn it.
What have you
Oh my
done?
God.
Why have
Alright.
you said this?
Okay.
Hey, I have
So-
weapons that I can get the throne property on, and they get double
Yeah.
range if they have throne.
She can throw a great sword at your face, so get the FYI.
Please don't throw it. I'm just a cog.
So
And-
most people's characters here are based off of anime characters. Mine's just the one that's the most forward with it.
I ain't
now
based off of no anime character.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a commoner. It's worse than that.
And now the journey to the Wyvern Chapter begins through the Warrior Trail, where basically a road, but it's not one that was paved with salt or asphalt or gravel. Instead, it is a path forged by the minds and hearts of its travelers. And each step along the way, each person who walks the path adds another piece to the puzzle of what the road is, how long it is, and where it goes. Alright, so upon this, we go here. And we shall start with this scene right here. So, as she's walking by, she's basically, as time is going by, please, I would like to know more about each and one of you.
Mm.
We'll be here for a very long time, you know.
The wind passes
Would-
by. Lively bunch.
Well, my name's Isaac, and well, I used to travel all the time, so I don't know. It doesn't feel that unusual for me.
Oh, a traveler. Where do you travel from?
Well, I guess most recently was from the Free State.
Yeah, the Free State.
Mm.
The joyous times over there. They all have the technologies. Whatever, you can think of, they can craft.
It is pretty neat what the artificers can do.
You, blue man, or excuse me,
Blue man?
Okay.
Which one, ma'am? Which one are you referring to?
It's like a bluish
Oh.
gray, but there's
Bluish
so
gray.
much racism here that everyone keeps calling me a smurf.
Oh no.
Point to Cyrus.
Blue man group.
What was
you
the
know-
question? I was caught off guard by your racism.
My apologies. It's a bad habit of my family.
Now I feel bad.
Generational racism. I was just saying, where you came from.
Oh, well, I don't really know before I was, I used to live on Moonvale Isle for a while, with the, Dirt Wizards over there, but, yeah, I, left, yeah, and, traveled across the continent for a little bit before settling in Belfield.
I see. Huh. That is the Toya Travels. I heard about the Moonvale Isles. Never went there myself as a mule. But I know for sure they have these intricate, basically druid traditions.
Yeah, honestly, the druids there are kind of, a lot.
Hmm.
I mean, if you're not really one of them, it feels kind of. It's not where I'd go on vacation.
I see. Well, I guess I won't take a trek over there then. Great advice, Blue Man. I mean, Cyrus? Or well, there's.
They just call me Cyrus, thinking all is blue. Oh, wait, that isn't no. Yeah, Cyrus.
Fair enough. And then she looks basically, recalling. So Lorican, or no, what about you?
I cook. That's about it. Yeah. I'm a simple guy. Yeah. He
You
doesn't
must-
really know what to say.
Ooh, I do like a good cooking. Please. And she basically, you have to teach me, how to basically make the best meals out there. I can even teach you some survival, meals.
Ooh, I love to hear new things all the time.
Sounds great. When we get a chance. And then, so next thing she looks at is, well, I guess there's a couple others. We have you, little, gnome.
I'm a deep gnome. What are you? Your hair's weird and you talk funny. Where are you from?
Well, I am Grimara Stonehammer of Kairos. The great mountains of the north, far greater than what Kadevian could ever hold. But they are far away from here. You could say I've journeyed a lot in my life. And that's where all the dwarves and gnomes supposed to live. So I was curious. You're far away from home.
I live with Nan in the orphanage in town. I don't have family, so I kind of just run around and play with Isaac.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the orphanage treat you well. And then basically the last thing, well, the only ones is the ones with the scales. What about you?
Lizard man, what say you?
Lizard man.
Honestly, I don't know how to respond to this woman.
That's okay. She completely forgot I was there.
You
She
don't
doesn't see
exist.
women.
I'm too tall. No, I'm too tall. Lork is just too tall.
I guess I would probably ask her about like tracking abilities, and I'm gonna go with that kind of route. Hang on, let me say it as my character. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it in a Russian voice.
How do you do, my fellow traveler?
How do you do, fellow pack mule?
I spend much time in the woods. I would love to learn your techniques on tracking and pathfinding.
Absolutely. Anytime, if Grimara can teach you, she's willing. And basically, I think that. Oh wait, what about you behind Lorican back as she points at you?
Oh, you're referring to me. I thought you
Yeah.
forgot I was here. My name is Estelle. I lived in Belfield for quite a few years. Not originally from there, but my parents, we were part of a nomadic tribe, and that's not necessarily something they wanted me to grow up in because it's a harsh life. So we ended up moving to Belfield quite soon after they found me.
Well, I'm glad that basically things right there have, I guess, calmed down for you. It's hard to keep moving around when you don't have a home.
But the people that we were with were kind. We helped each other more than anyone else could.
I'm glad to hear. As you go you went and go across this basically giant landscape here. What you could see is broken down metals that lay across the dusty field. The ground, if you could call it that, was cracked and broken. The surface rutted and torn through as it has been plowed and harrowed by madmen, it seems. The dust covered everything, and a soft film of yellow-white powder that rose and fell like rolling in carry tide. In the concept, it is irritant, clogging the nostrils and coating the lungs. And when you breathe it in, it's like breathing tiny shards of glass. You could taste the metal and the salt. The air was dead. Maybe the land was cursed. Maybe this place is dead. Or maybe it was something else at work here. But you are moving not into side of it. You are moving basically beside it. You're just walking beside it. And basically said, we don't go that way, by the way. And there is basically terrors, old from the past of the war of Earth and Sky.
Funny, because we're in the sky right now.
Yeah.
I see, we're flying.
Yes,
Oh,
we're flying.
that's concerning.
Mm-hmm.
How many people have wings?
Not me.
Not me. I'm regular human, ma'am.
If this adventure goes really well,
I am regular human man.
Hello, yes, I am human. You want 2 skateboards?
so since we're taking the Wayward Trail, it should be calm for the most part. We might face our griffins here, maybe, or
Wait,
yeah, the Wayward Trail has its griffins, all right. So be wary of them. They plucked out my last intended ones.
So what exactly is the best way to deal with a griffin? They're flying creatures, right?
Indeed. We usually like to bait them. Bring food somewhere else and then move the way along the way. A good stack of meat, we can do deer hunting, kill it, and then put it on the side and we should be good to go.
Lorcan's like,
and
that
if, in
sounds
the
like
off
a
chance that we
perfectly
do
good.
have to fight it,
Well, I have some trinkets on my side to escape those type of situations. A loud, piercing noise that basically makes the griffin irritated. That's a one-time use, though. Makes them dizzy.
Lorcan goes, that seems like a waste of perfectly good meat.
That's our way of surviving through this, you see. And then you might get your occasionally bandits and goblins and such, but we should be fine.
does anyone know the goblin's language here?
I don't think I do. I know deep
Nope.
speech. They know that, but I don't think most goblins know.
I do not.
Either way, the only last thing to really worry about is the chances of it extremely rare is a stray.
Like a stray
What is
dog?
a stray?
Yeah, what's a stray?
He looks at each one. Oh, that's right. You might be too young to be talked about regarding strays.
Would I know what a stray like? Does
Roll history. You would be the closest one to know what a stray is, dude.
History?
Yep, history check, please.
I had to travel here from across the land. Do I know what a stray is?
Yeah. Anybody who has traveled across might have heard about the strays.
So
It
history.
is, yeah.
I'll just roll a history too.
I got a 2. I know plenty.
But technically, Isaac, you traveled,
I
right? So
rolled
you
a
would do this
2.
right there.
Well,
So.
I mean, we could just say that it's just something I haven't run into yet.
Fair enough. Fair deal. That's fine. All
You
right.
summoned a
And
big boy.
The
and then
bear.
okay, so those two you rolled, Laren?
Oh, do
I
you
didn't
want me
see
to?
you.
Okay, you
Yeah,
do want me to
right.
roll? Okay.
Yeah, right.
I didn't know because.
Yep.
There we go.
That's fine.
Nice.
20.
Oh my god. All
Well, I
right.
think I know everything about
Wow.
that.
Wow.
Okay.
Damn.
Before she could say a word about this, in your situation, you remind yourself that a stray is basically fiends and angels who have lost their purpose. Imagine them with no hope, without meaning. They are just empty shells of themselves. Feral in their nature, they become like rabid animals. Their minds deteriorated, and they become savage creatures that attack anything in sight. You see, it is easy to negotiate with demons and angels that can talk and, have intelligence. But strays are worse. They basically you can't negotiate them. And at worst, a stray, basically, there's another way a stray can be created. A human who harbors extreme emotions that starts breaking down the very fabric of their souls. In such a small amount of time as a soul tries to reforge, as it recalls the actions of the past, the forging of the soul is broken, and they gain either an angelic or demonic nature of themselves. Not all their memories are there, nor is the personality. In fact, there is only a sliver of their true self. They become a feral and vicious as demons and angels who have lost their purpose. Strays are one of the worst things to ever meet across Eldamar.
I'll relay that information to the rest of the party.
Oh, she was shocked as she was like, you know your knowledge.
Duh. Could
Are
you
strays
imagine me
common?
saying all of that?
Yes, I can. Isaac has just gone fucking white and stopped asking questions.
Estelle is gonna like shift nervously and look around and just are strays common around this part?
Huh. No. I guess you either find the ones that are the remnants of the past, or from the research of the Basilisk chapter, there's the chances of someone turning into a stray is less than 0.01% a year.
And you say that if someone does become a stray, there's no way to turn them back?
Nope, not from what the research said. Many people tried, and they have failed.
Hmm.
I feel like
What?
Cyrus is just like shifting uncomfortably because like someone who
Unsettling.
doesn't know who they are, who like messes with the fabric of reality, and
Fabric.
he accidentally went into a tree earlier, so he's not feeling great.
But again, don't worry about it. We won't see something like that.
Yeah,
Can you tell when they're coming?
You can tell when they're coming, when there is something that is not of this world. For sure. They are horrifying.
Roger, if do I feel like I could sense if something angelic was approaching me?
You can do, if something of angelic nature is approaching you, you don't really have like a detect celestial, but if it's really close by, or you can do like a sort of perception, to try to attempt it. You would
Okay.
get,
We'll worry about that when the time calls
Yeah.
for it.
Estelle's gonna kind of huff and just. What do you mean by not of this world?
Well, like I said, they when and their souls break down, and they
Strong
become.
wind. On this mountaintop. Who's breathing in
Chuck,
their mind,
stop!
guys?
It's for the story.
The moment of truth. No, she basically says, angels and demons, when their form or force, it has a purpose to themselves. With no purpose, they are merely abominations that are undescribable. The thought process is when you look at an angel or demon, you can define what their purpose is by looking at them. But strays, they are things that even if you try to understand them, can't. They have no rhythm to their meaning or purpose.
Seems rather superficial to judge them on appearance, but I'll take your word for it.
It is what it is. As much as I can try to describe, that is the way we have seen us how a stray, how we see strays. I only met one stray in my life, actually, and I was the only one left of my crew. And it was during the time of basically near Piera. And I could say I don't ever want to go back there.
Estelle's not going to ask any more questions. She's just going to kind of like reflect and ponder what an actual stray could be.
All right.
Why do I just picture a lot of eyes and teeth?
Be not afraid. It's talking biblically accurate angels.
All right. So as we traverse through this realm right here, we go here. Big jump.
Run forward. Leroy!
All right, so you guys arrive in this wonderful open area. You see that there are tents set up. You see that there's a few people sitting around a campfire. You're able to smell a little bit of pork in the air. To your south, there's one of those odd-looking islands with water around. There's one of those ripples as it shifts and moves with the wind. To your north, there is a thorny brambles of bushes, and ahead of you is dead trees with crows. How do you guys wish to proceed?
You said dead crows?
Alive crows, dead trees.
Are you talking about these trees?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And she's kind of walking forward, just following along the path.
Come my way, y'all. Wow. You see Grimar look at the right. Huh. Interesting. This is usually a bustling place.
I'm telling you, mango is the best fruit there is.
It's interesting. Yeah. There used to be a bunch of adventurers. Now there's just 4. Oh, that's weird. But it's fine. Let's just go and see about them and chat them out.
Is there anything off about what we're
Yeah, I was
approaching?
gonna.
Perception? Perception?
Yeah, I just
Can I actually do an investigation of this little chunk of woods real quick?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I'm not good at investigation, but I'd like to try.
I want to
Isaac.
roll a perception on the encampment of people that we're about to hit.
Isaac,
Same.
your investigation on the trees gives you a odd feeling that these trees haven't been dead for long.
Like the life just got sucked out of them all at once.
You have that feeling, yes.
Have I ever seen anything like this before?
You would have not, no.
Or is there
Hmm?
anything alive near us, or is it just dead trees?
You have the
Like-
dead trees, the live thorny bushes to the north are there, and then you have 3 horses as well as 4 people around tents and a cooking pig.
It takes me like 10 minutes to talk to animals, but like, can I speak in Druidic to the trees and ask what happened here? And hope it responds, but it probably won't.
You can attempt to, but you need. I think you need commune with nature. There's a special one spell for
Absolutely do, but Cyrus talked to a tree earlier, so he's feeling confident.
that. Okay.
And he's gonna be talking to this bush that's probably nothing's gonna happen while everybody else does something important.
Okay.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
I can talk to
So
trees, actually. Can
yeah,
I
I think you need to get to 3rd level for that. I think too.
Oh, is
Or
that
like
what it is?
yeah, it's one of the higher
well then.
levels. The commune with
Yeah.
trees.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. You got
You
me.
can also
Yep.
try talking with the trees with me if you want, Cole.
But I do have like advantage on like investigation checks.
Sure.
sometimes, too.
Yeah, coming to the like
Eyes of
how.
nature.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do a nature check there. So let me do each person's scene right here. You go and you are investigating further into these dead trees, right?
I mean, I don't have too much to gain
Okay.
from further, but there is one last thing I'd like to do.
Okay.
Are there any seeds on the ground around the trees?
There is not, no. And as you
Okay.
approach, you do see the eyes of every crow on that tree is looking at you now.
Okay.
Does it seem like they're looking at me hostilely?
Make an animal handling.
Okie dokie.
All right. And then while he's doing that, hold up.
You
Yep.
see that their wings are still tucked in. They seem agitated. Almost like they'll pounce at any moment, but not right now.
All right. So that's good right there. Cyrus, on your end, you basically see these prickly bushes. Do you try to put your hand to touch the bush?
Do I think that would help?
It's up to what you think Cyrus would do.
I touched the tree earlier, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go
Okay.
full idiot here.
Roll
Okay.
Get
1d4.
eaten by a bush. Roll a what?
Roll 1d4.
Uh,
You poked yourself for 3 damage.
Doing great. Cursing up
Oh,
a storm,
no.
talking to this tree.
as you do so, you know, everybody can, or depending on how you yell or whatever you say, you are trying to commune with this tree and talk to it. Nothing is happening. So
I would imagine, still in Druidic,
yeah.
I would probably yell because I just lost like 30% of my HP.
You're level 2, right? Oh no, yeah. So
I have 10 HP still.
yeah,
I
that's
just got a
weird.
1 wisdom score.
Let me make average. Next, these things don't apply. Let me. It should be 15. All right. Give me a second. All right.
Do you want me to roll that for later? Just to.
No. We're good. You got it. So
Uh,
now you can move it now. Minus it. Okay. All right. Okay. With that, so you basically take the damage right there. Next
That's
we'll
a
go.
real big rowdy bunch over there.
You see, Laren, you were or no, it was Lorcan. Lorcan, you took the
Yeah.
next action. So, what did you want to do again on your end?
I wanted to do a perception check on the like campment that we're coming up on.
Okay. And he had a perception, by the way, Brian, of 17 when he did it.
Yep.
So-
And I also see Laren had a 20 in there as well.
Yep.
So I'll kind of rope all three of you together for the 16 because you all had high enough rolls.
Okay.
You're able to see that the tents themselves seem weathered, like they've been there for quite some time. The fire and everything else that these people have started is relatively new. It seems like they've been keeping up with it with the dead wood that's been around and whatnot. You also are able to pick up that all 4 of these people are wearing light clothing with very little weapons. Like, you may see like 1 dagger, if that. These people are not fighters.
Interesting. Okay.
Sounds good. And then let me see here. And then Laren, you're using your eyes of nature. What are you trying to identify or figure out? What type of? Are you trying to identify the plants around you? Each one.
Yeah. What killed those trees to the left, or just seeing what's natural in this area.
Okay. Or track things that pass through them. So.
Nature with advantage.
Yep.
Ready. Trying to pull up the native. There we go. Is it shift or control?
Shift for advantage. Okay.
You feel as those trees in front of you had their very essence, their very life drained from them. They are now just standing husks of what they were. This is not a natural occurrence.
Seeing as Estelle's like the only like spellcaster, or at least kind of smarter one that I know of, I'll probably talk to Estelle and be like, "These trees, their life essence was stolen."
Can I go and investigate maybe Arcana and see if like I can identify what kind of magic this is?
You would have to get closer to the trees. What's your passive perception, though?
For
13.
13 is high enough to know that the crows are becoming more agitated because another is approaching.
I'm gonna tell Isaac to back off before I approach.
And then before we right there, also I want to know, Pupil, what are you doing on your end, just to make sure.
I'm just hanging out.
Okay, fair enough. Just hanging out.
Nothing in particular.
Okay, all right. Then yeah, let's go and proceed with the encounter.
Fellow
Estelle and I-
travelers, as the one band
Ah.
pipes up that's closest. I don't
Greeting.
know why you're all playing with the trees. We got a roasted pig if you want some.
I think that would be splendid. The name's Grimara. You?
The name's Danny.
Well, it's great to meet you again. She grabs his hand and shakes it.
Okay, very,
Right.
very good. The old fella is Dan, just Dan. The younger guy down there is Daniel, and the tiefling there is Laura.
Oh, she doesn't have a Dan name too? Come on.
Not Danielle.
I
Danny
would
girl.
do that, but Chuck
Nah,
was
I'm dirty
tripping
Dan.
over the
Yep.
names.
Yeah. I mean,
We couldn't keep
Yep.
track of who was who when we were describing
Mhm.
them.
yeah.
So we just decided to have a different name to keep everyone separated to a point.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm Dirty Dan.
Nah,
Damn, Daniel.
I'm Dirty Danny.
Well, I appreciate the food right here. Let's all enjoy it. Take an
Yeah,
opportunity to rest.
Does Isaac back away from the tree once Estelle asks him to?
Yeah, Isaac's not going to let you walk up to this tree alone.
Lorcan is kind of confused on why these people are being so nice. And he goes, "You're not going to charge for the food?"
Why would we? That doesn't make very much sense. It's more than we can eat. And looks like you guys have been traveling for some time.
That's very nice of you.
I try to be nice, but you know, there's one thing I've been contemplating. You see that island there? In the middle of the lake?
Yeah.
There's that glimmer there, and I've been debating whether or not I want to go for that payday.
Do
Never
do
mind
I
the
see what he's
bones.
talking about?
He's pointing over straight ahead.
Yeah.
Over here.
Oh, what is that shiny?
I know,
Pile.
I know, and I've been contemplating whether or
Mm.
not I want to go for it.
I think you should do it.
Roll persuasion.
This guy's gonna die. It's gonna be Pupil's fault.
No one's talking about the bones.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what?
over there.
Look at the
Yeah,
bones.
I should grow a pair. I'ma go get it.
I'm gonna get this
Okay.
man killed.
All right, before that moment here, before that
Hey,
happens,
real
one
quick,
last
before
thing
this
with
guy
ice.
starts swimming,
Yep.
I'm gonna start casting the ritual to speak with animals to talk to the
Okay.
hungry crows. Not
And
gonna
then-
happen in time, but
I'm guessing Isaac and SL, are you just like arguing back of like, hey, I need you to leave, and then Isaac is like, I gotta stay with you. Is that the I'm understanding here? Or-
First exchange on that, but Isaac is going to look at the crows and
They don't want
My
multiple
man-
people near
my
them.
man knows corvids can speak to an extent. They're pretty intelligent creatures.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna look at him and just simply say, softly yet sternly, who did this?
Roll an animal handling.
Oh, let's go.
Let's see what happens here.
Estella's just getting frustrated.
Grimara is basically eating a nice pork. And it's like, this is really good. Lorican, you should try one piece. That's Grimara.
He's too busy. Like
Mhm.
he starts walking away as he sees the Danny walk off towards
Yep.
the pile.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
So, Isaac, with that animal handling, you're able to see that the crows themselves still have their eyes pinned on you and Estelle. And you notice
going-
more of the crows from the other trees are now noticing the presence.
I am going to start walking away straight towards Estelle and kind of do like, the as you walk by, put hand on shoulder, we need to fucking walk away.
I need to know what magic this tree used, or what magic this is. I can't do that if we're both close to the tree.
They don't care. They are about to attack. They are not regular crows, I can tell you that much.
Can I identify if the crows are magical?
How are you going to try to identify them?
Do they have any different appearances as far as feathers, or do they just look like regular crows?
Roll perception then. They look like normal-ass crows.
All right. If that's the case, I will take some of my actions out
Real
and I'm going to throw it on the ground.
real quick, because I hear this too, because I'm casting the spell, right?
So, but I'll give you Cyrus some time and then Laren some time. But so Cyrus, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm not good to
Okay.
anything, but I've spent time in nature. I'm trying to talk to them. I hear him say they're not crows. Can I see if I
said
can
they're
tell what
not
he's talking
normal
about?
crows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can I see if I know
Right.
what he's talking about?
Okay. I guess that would be You can do like a wisdom check for that, like to understand what he's trying to mean by that, I guess.
Insight?
Or no, wisdom, like a wisdom check or an intelligence check to understand it. It's
+0 either way. That's a 6.
okay.
I'm
As you're trying to figure that out right there, Laren, what are you doing? Because I'm gonna.
I'm sorry, I had to answer a phone call.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
All right. So, Laren, you understand that basically you have your party. Some of your party members are going after the gold. Some of your party members are talking about the tree, and then you have Grimara here at camp eating some good, a nice good meal.
No, I'm with the tree group.
Okay.
I'm
So-
not too close because the
Okay.
ravens look like they're about to attack.
Okay. Fair enough. So you just stand by right there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. As this moment, basically.
Can I talk to Dan before he goes across?
All right. Give it.
Danny looks at
Yep.
you.
Was your name Dan or Danny?
I'm Danny.
Oh, Dan. You know, I got a pretty good eye for danger. If we split that gold, I'll make sure you can get to it safely.
Well, as you're saying this, everyone roll for initiative.
Yep.
Danny gets attacked by 2 tentacles and a large mouth and is instantly consumed.
My lord.
Right.
Man,
didn't
he
see that
really
coming.
should. He really should have listened to Pupil there. Am I right?
This
Oh my
emerges
God.
from the
Oh.
water.
Lovely. So is this a demonic one or an angelic one?
As you basically see, yeah, Grimara says she's eating her meal. She drops it. No, not again. She looks at Isho. We gotta get out of here now! And now we roll initiative. Yeah, as he said. So good luck.
There's no encounter.
Yeah, I got it. There you go.
Yeah. There's no encounter.
I don't know how to set up encounters yet.
Woo!
Like a child, I'm begging for things to get done.
Initiative starts as Isaac just looking at the crows one last time while Estelle is arguing with him. Goes, it's too late.
Rolling privately again?
Initiative gets rolled privately, apparently.
And then once it's not private, like once everyone's rolled.
I forget where I roll initiative on this.
Underneath your
it's
character
above
on
your
the
health.
left.
No, mine is different
Different.
Oh.
because my stuff did not work on the base sheet.
Oh.
Well, damn.
So yours is gonna be.
I found
on the-
it.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, you guys get to see mine. Whoops.
Nah, it's
That's fine.
private.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
private? Okay, good.
Okay. And we have everyone? 1, 2, 3.
I have a quick
so.
question. Did I throw some of the rations on the ground before combat or no?
I think we're good right here. I think we got everybody. Hold up, I gotta do a couple more here.
I imagine that's what you were doing as Isaac was putting a hand on your shoulder.
Oh, you are.
To Estelle, they look like normal ass crows. Crows
There
are
we go.
intelligent. They
Good.
like food and shiny things.
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys.
Okay.
It's a stray.
Yeah. It's a thing she
Um,
told us we've never run into.
Right, guys.
And Pupil's right in front of it. That's great.
So, right here is the escape zone. I placed it right up here. And if you
Escape zone? Where is it?
top here, I placed it right there.
Ah, I see. This is not fight, but run.
No, you can fight it if you want. I won't stop you.
You also have escape zone over here, by the way.
We have 2 separate escape zones?
Mm.
Split
That
the
means we
party.
probably get split up. Split
You know, last
it!
time we went to 2 separate escape zones, it worked out real well for us, Haley. I'm just saying, I don't know if we want to
Just remember, this is technically backtracking this way, because this is the trail you guys came on, FYI.
Oh, so
Yeah.
like we'd be running home versus
Yeah.
running. Gotcha.
It's up to you.
I hate to be this person, but we do only have like 20 minutes left, so.
Yep, and we'll get through this. So,
Okay.
Isaac.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Yep.
We could always pause it and come back.
Yep.
I'm
Correct.
second. Cool.
Yeah, I think Isaac immediately is going to 5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40.
Mhm.
How far away am I?
You are about. Yeah. Wait a second.
I don't know what's happening.
Why is the ruler not working? That's weird.
Yeah, why isn't the ruler not working? I'm trying to measure.
That's a glitch. Oh boy. I know. Okay. Eh. You're about like 45 feet, or right there.
From
so.
this guy.
From Pupil. Yeah.
Am I within 60 feet of the big man?
You are 60 feet. Yes. Yeah. In front there. That's me.
Okay, then I am going to prepare an action to throw the knife at a tentacle if it tries to grab Pupil.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. And you turn when you're ready.
Give me 1 second here.
Mhm.
Moving back through the interface. Preparing
Alright.
to save someone's life with the 1 gold piece knife.
Fair enough.
All
I
right.
guess I shouldn't specify Pupil, but if it tries to throw a tentacle at someone, my goal is to
Okay.
hit the tentacle.
Yep. Fair enough.
Can you get the gold if I distract it?
No,
mean-
I'll distract it. You need to get away, Pupil. And Larkin's gonna walk up, pick out a stew that he made this morning and hand it to Pupil and be like, "Here, have this." And then I'm going to walk up closer and end my turn.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna eat a meal myself, so I will roll a. 1 second. I gotta see where it is. I'm gonna use this, so I'm gonna roll a d4.
Your stew.
And I guess I get 1 health.
Okay.
And just
Fair
gonna
enough.
gulp down a stew. I don't know how to add temp health, but oh, temp. I got it.
I see.
where
Okay.
it is, but I don't know how to add it.
So when you click on your character sheet,
Temp max health. There we go. +1.
Yep.
Save.
I have to look at.
Okay. And I end my turn.
All right, Cyrus, it's your turn.
My turn? Ooh.
Yep.
Trying to think. Do these crows, are they looking at all the food that Estelle got, like, put?
They're only looking at people.
At people.
As a matter of fact, roll a perception real quick.
Okay. I don't know why it's not putting my character screen. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me 1 second.
The ruler word.
I can roll it for you if you want me to.
It's not opening my character sheet, so yes, please do.
50.
15.
Click on your character in the combat tracker versus the token.
I got it.
I don't know what. Just
There you go.
reroll
You
initiative.
had a much better
Yeah.
roll than I did.
That's initiative. That
Mm-hmm.
would technically be +2, but
Yeah.
19. So okay, 19. We'll work with
At
that.
a
I
19, you're able
cannot.
to notice that the crows themselves, with the emergence of this, with the stray emerging, almost have a smile now.
Crows are bad. Crows are really, really bad. We need to go. And I'm going to. I literally cannot. I need to refresh the page. I literally can't even touch the screen. How
Interesting.
far away are the horses from me?
What is cost?
The horses themselves?
Yeah.
I think
feel like
Foundry is lacking, to be honest.
something is wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't measure distance. I thought maybe.
Okay, I can move now.
Well, I can do that.
I
so,
can measure distance.
Yeah, something went wrong with the counter. Something really glitched.
60.
Yeah, about
Yep.
60
Yeah,
feet or
it's
so.
about.
Mm-hmm.
I can measure now.
I guess 5, 10, 15, 20,
Okay.
25, 30. No, that's wrong. This would be 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55,
Mhm.
60 to this horse.
Yep.
That's me dashing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get ready to jump on a horse and potentially
You
send the
see
other
that
horses
they
down the
are
bottom.
roped down and tied.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing it on the next turn, but
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna be trying to help everybody out because we all, including the other people below us, need to get the hell out of the dodge. So,
All right. Fair enough.
and I'm gonna yell, I'm trying to untie them so we can go. I'm not stealing your horses.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. It's not letting me measure distance. That's gross. I just want to know how far 60 feet away is from me.
Which way are you measuring?
The encounter is being locked. Like.
Okay.
Is this if you're coming towards the monster, it's right here.
Yeah.
Right here, 60 feet.
Okay. Actually, oh, thank you. I think instead of going towards the monster, Estelle is going to move. If I can. It's not letting me move. I want to move here. Oh, it's not letting me ping either.
Okay. Let me end the counter or something. Let's see
I
what's.
can also refresh the page.
Yeah, but something is really not right when they started the
Not let me
counter.
ping now.
Okay, seeing that giant circle from the side makes me so uncomfortable, and I'm so glad I'm slightly outside of it.
It's nothing. It's just.
I was just moving it off to the side. That was
Yeah.
originally just showing Estelle her 60.
Yeah. Let me end the counter actually. Sorry, and see what happens.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
I can click on my.
MVP, Dan just Dan.
I can move
Alright.
now.
MVP.
All right, now
Dan.
let's everybody roll your counters again. We will. Sorry. We'll just start with your turn.
We're
Wait, we're re-rolling initiative.
Rerolling initiative. Something was really weird when it did the encounter.
The encounter broke. Please try again.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, my
Alright,
initiative is pretty much the
I'm gonna
same.
have to test it.
Pretty close to the same.
Mine's a little bit higher.
Something is really not right. Okay.
Mine is much, much worse.
Well, rip.
Doesn't.
Yep. Get shit on? I don't know.
Get shit on.
Go
That's
on.
mean.
I can move, so I think I'm okay. This would be like turn 2 for me.
Interesting.
Works out.
All right. I guess we're not gonna have this, and we're gonna do default regular fighting. Sorry. because I can tell like every time you roll initiative, you lose the I can't select anybody once that happens. So
Right. So listen for your turn and go off of like old-fashioned D&D.
yeah, that's correct. We're doing
Well,
old
I'm
fashioned D&D.
moving 10 feet, and then I am going to summon my astral construct.
Mhm.
But I'm also going to summon it solidified,
Okay, fair enough.
and I'm going to summon it between. Actually, going to use 10 more feet of movement to be in front of Lauron, but I'm summoning it in between Cyrus and I.
Okay, fair enough.
And I believe summoning it is a bonus action, right? Or is it?
Summoning it is a bonus action.
Yeah.
It is astral construct.
And I'm going to withhold my action in case the crows start attacking us. It's
Okay,
going to
fair
guard either me or Cyrus, because I feel like Lauren can get out of dodge.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's tanky.
All right, fair enough. So, and you want the astral construct right here, or like, okay, fair enough. Sounds good. Okay. Laren, you're up, and Pupil, you're on deck.
All right. Let's see here. I want to try and slow this thing down. Oh, I can measure now. Awesome.
Hooray!
Shit. Too far. Okay.
Jeez, are y'all worried about Pupil or something?
Considering a monster just swallowed the commoner next to you whole, yes.
Yes. Very worried.
Commoner lives matter. Okay, and I'm tired of the group not realizing that.
Oh, I should just move my construct away from you then?
I think Cyrus has the right idea going for the horses to save the commoners down
I'm a
here.
commoner, Haley. I matter.
I'm gonna go over here too. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is my movement 30? I think it's 30.
It is 30. You need to dash if you want to get further move then.
I do want... Yeah, I'm gonna dash just to get
Okay.
a little bit farther.
Okay.
And, can I, like...
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm standing, like, here or something, or...
Here.
I think
Yep.
that's within my reach. Yeah.
Yep.
And, I'll start, like, undoing ropes to get these horses.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Pupil, you're on deck. You're on turn, and Isaac, you're on deck. Yeah, you probably will have to go for there. So.
It was Pupil, and then it's
Pupil, the common
commoners,
people
and
first, yeah. Kamara.
D&D Scrub Lords, I have the list written.
Okay, gotcha.
Perfect. What you doing, Hyler?
I have risky plans. They're really good though.
The gold.
Let me teach you something. You should eat that meal.
What's it cost to eat the meal?
An action.
Nothing. Does
Action.
is
Just
it
a
an
ver-
action? I
I'm
thought
just-
it was a special. What?
Okay, to be honest, just FYI, those things are supposed to be ahead because they take 5 minutes to eat, but I allow that. That's why.
I mean, I took my whole turn to eat it.
Yeah, I'm
But
allowing
you're a
it.
special chef that can gulp things down quickly.
Yeah, well,
Also
just
Goliath compared to a deep gnome.
the thing. It's basically supposed to be given, like, I guess maybe like a head.
Yeah,
That's
but
the thing, yeah.
the problem is, in this circumstance, what am I supposed to do?
enough.
I can't do anything.
Hey, you're kind of fucked, my friend. Okay.
You could.
I think
That's 30.
order.
Does that trigger opportunity attack, or am I
I
still in
mean-
range?
You're
You still-
within his range.
Okay, so that's 30 movement, and then check this one out.
Oh, he's actually doing it. The
Oh,
mad lad.
I'm so proud of you, Hyler. I hope you enjoy your next character, but I'm so proud of you.
yeah, you're about to die, man.
Okay.
Did you read it?
Thanks to your knowledge, you know exactly when your foe will take his or her eyes off you. Casting a spell has the same effect as making successful stealth check. Provided cover or concealment is available within 10
You're
CM.
concealing behind a small rock? Is that what
Yes,
you're trying
it gives me 10 more, I can get behind that rock right next to the gold. And I'm concealed.
I
And
love it.
it has the perfect
God.
target right in front of it still.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Lorcan.
He was gonna kill me.
He basically just said, Lorcan can die. I'm getting the gold.
Wow.
Hey, Pupil.
Hey.
I
You
respect
take a
it.
closer inspection.
Oh no, is this not gold?
It is
It's
rocks painted with a golden tint.
No.
Okay, I need a curse word in one of my foreign languages.
Just type it up into the chat.
Just make
yeah,
it
scream your
baklava in
language.
a thick accent.
Babak or something like that. I don't know. Uh,
Um,
you're technically hidden though, so
that's my turn.
yeah.
That was so funny.
All right. After that is the commoners.
Yep. Basically, the commoners themselves, they drop everything right here, knowing the situation here. They will roll. They're all in the status of frightened, by the way. No.
No, not happening. By the way, the old man dashed for 30 feet.
5,
Oh.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. This one's, sir.
Oh, they're
And
not even
then-
going for their horses. Free
They're in
horses.
Well,
frightened
they
state,
are
they're not-
frightened.
10,
They are
15,
frightened.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So, yeah,
Oh,
they're
I forgot
basically
what's her
looking
face.
away.
I forgot Grim in the list.
Yep. I'll put her at the
with
bottom
common
list.
peeps.
Yep. Yep. You see basically Grimara in the situation here looking at you folks, and she's saying, Larkin, get out of there! And she goes and basically runs here. And she basically, you see her grab into her bag, and then she throws a grenade in front of your face.
I know.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Perfect sound effect.
I mean, it's not my turn. I can't move.
Okay, hold up 1 second here. Hold up. Okay.
Does the audio
Basically,
get picked up?
20 feet of this area becomes heavily obscured.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a smoke grenade. Don't
So, I am obscured. He cannot see me.
You're heavily obscured right now, yes.
Nice.
That's her turn, that's it. So, Isaac, you're up, or it's your turn, and then Lorcan, you're on deck.
All right.
Wait,
Oh,
does the
wait.
monster not get to move?
Wait. Oh, yeah. You have to put that in there. Okay.
Does the monster not get to move?
Crunch.
You reminded him you're gonna die.
crunch, and then slither. Lorcan, you are not attacked this turn. But you
Oh
no
my
longer
God.
see it or know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know where I am facing?
You saw the river is right here, obviously, in front of you, so you
Okay.
kind of have a direction of where you need to go. But you did hear a lot of movement around you, for what it's worth.
But it is not my turn. It is Isaac.
Okay. I am going to do the silliest thing anyone's ever heard of.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna run right
Okay.
to the edge of this smoke cloud
bomb.
here.
Yeah.
And
Oh my god, you're charging into it?
well, there's logic here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Let me see if there's any cheaper way I can do this. Yeah, I'm going to just casually fire my gun into the ground so that it makes a flash of light so we get a quick silhouette of where this guy is.
Okay, that's an interesting play. All right.
Smart.
Okay. So you use your basically your action to do this moment of time.
Yeah, just I
He's
run in,
shooting the ground.
shoot the ground while I'm in
Shoot
the
the
smoke,
ground.
so that
Hey,
it lights up
Isaac.
the smoke.
The moment you see it light up, the face is mere inches from you.
Where is it?
You can make a small appearance of it. Yes.
Flurry of blows.
Fair enough.
Do I also see it?
Oh, you see it too. Yes. This is the opportunity for both of you to get a chance of where it is exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely flurry of blows.
Okay.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 just does.
And a 16.
That probably
16 does not.
Well,
Okay,
we
we
know
know
what
what
we're
you-
dealing with here.
Basically, as you go and put some punches to it, you just hit it, and what you feel like a good hit on it, it just doesn't, it doesn't react to it. It just looks at you with this hunger inside of it.
All right, and then after the smoke recollects, we're going to use our last 5 feet of movement to just
So, but it gets an opportunity.
heavily obscured.
Oh, that's true. We are heavily obscured. That is true.
I used a flash of light. Just a momentary glimpse.
Isaac, you feel a chill down your spine.
Anyway, I believe it's Lorcan's turn now.
Okay.
Alrighty. I am going to take one of my beautiful special things.
Okay.
Because he did the flash of light, I know vaguely where it is. If I
Right.
try to do a throwing attack, will I roll disadvantage?
You will.
Ah.
Poop.
Well, you know what? We're gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna throw a rancid sack at it.
Let's go.
All right. Is it a dex to hit?
Yeah, it's a dex to hit. You should be able to use your item. It's in your items inventory. You can roll
Is
it.
in my items? Oh.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
consumable because of how it's set up.
Okay, how do I use this from here?
Just press the dice when you hover over the icon. You should be able to get it.
Oh! Let's go!
Ooh.
Wow.
Wait, it's disadvantage. I gotta roll again. Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, no, that's the cooking utensils.
Oh,
Yeah, but still it's a 2 for the
It's still a 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. I was
Thought
so
we established the
excited.
rule-
think it hits, but it goes past.
I thought we established the rule that it doesn't count if it's the wrong roll. You can't just like use a different roll. So like, wouldn't he get to re-roll the cooking, like get rid of the cooking utensil thing? And
I mean, it's a D20 nonetheless. Like,
yeah, even when it was the same though, we just we established that rule a long time ago. We sticking to it or?
that's a DM question.
Chuck, your call.
It is still the same rule we have, so re-roll it to the rancid attack.
Okay.
It means
I'll
you
roll
gotta
again.
re-roll your high ones too.
Just roll.
No, the high one.
You just
the
need to
high-
roll.
I
The
just
high
need to
one
roll
Just
is
again.
mean-
correct.
No, I mean in the future. If you misroll,
I mean,
a
I
good
still
one.
miss.
Yeah.
I still miss.
No, man.
But
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't like keep it. You just can't keep a wrong roll. It has to be the correct
Okay.
roll.
because I miss and I don't know what I'm doing, right? Larkin's gonna be like, yell to Pupil and be like, "We need to leave," and then start making my way up. So it's 5, 10.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think my movement is 30.
Did you
Yeah,
have multiple sideways or diagonal movements?
you didn't do any diagonals.
No,
You
I didn't do
did-
any diagonal.
So
I
the
went
first
5,
diagonal,
10, 15,
yeah,
20, 25, 30.
you could technically go 30 this way if you want to go one extra movement because you can do
Oh, okay.
diagonals. It's 5, 10, 5 rule. Remember that. So it's 5 feet for the first movement of diagonal, 10 feet on the second one, then 5 feet in the next one. Okay.
Okay,
It's just
well, that's going to be my turn.
okay. Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
That's your turn. Okay. So Cyrus, it's your turn, and then Estelle, you're on deck. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Can I get on the horse and then untie it, or do I have to untie it then get on the
You have
horse?
to untie it first.
I'm gonna untie this horse.
Okay. That's
Um,
fine.
And then get on. Or
Question.
is it?
These horses are not. You're not. You're not. Basically, these horses are basically tamed by these three. So do an handling check to see how it goes.
I'm just gonna yell, "Come on, girl!" And nat 20, baby.
Nice.
Whoa!
The horse
a
is
good
really
one.
steadfast on you. It basically accepts you as its master.
I'm trying to think of.
Just turn your token
I-
sideways a little bit, just to indicate you're on a horse.
Yeah. I don't think it's worth me getting another horse. Can I move still?
The horse has 60 feet movement base.
Yep.
I'm going to move to the old fart
Okay.
and tell him to jump on the back.
All right. Fair
You
enough.
want me to do what now?
Get on the horse. We're leaving.
Yeah, you're gonna have to help me out, laddie.
I will try when I. Oh, great! I have -1.
Hey,
Let's
it doesn't,
go.
he's the size bigger than this guy too, right?
4, baby. Let's go.
Oh yeah, but he doesn't have a high strength stat.
Cyrus
Oh.
is no. Okay.
Hold on. Combined need to be. No, I just. Why doesn't it roll for me? Whatever. It's an 11 for him, so he tries to jump up but can't, and your
Yep.
assistance does not give him enough.
All right.
I'll grab him
I'm
on my
too
next
old
turn.
for this. Just leave me.
All right. Estelle, you're up, and Laren, you're on deck.
Do the crows like they're gonna attack, or are they just watching with morbid happiness? I guess would be morbid glee.
I'm gonna say option 2.
Morbid glee. Cool, great. I can deal with that. I am going to assist the old man on getting up on the horse.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, we're gonna end it basically at last turn.
Okay, what do I gotta roll?
Do you do an athletics check to help him out?
No, not good at those. God damn it.
Okay. You try to do it up. He's, you're struggling at it. You're trying to, but man, this is pretty. This man is, pretty tough to get on a horse. How you ever thought of how the other people got on the horse is the question to be.
Alright. And my astral construct will move in front of these civilians.
Alright.
And still holding its action. I guess,
Fair enough.
yeah.
Yep.
Holding its command from before.
Yep. Fair enough. All right. With that right there, Laren, you're up. Pupil, you're on deck.
All right.
I'm gonna use a. Can I do an animal handling check, just like
Yeah. Same deal as
just like
like.
Cyrus did?
Correct.
Just trying to pull it up. There we go.
Mhm.
What is my animal handling? It is okay. Oh, that's not great.
The horse tries to buck you off.
Yep.
Athletics to hold on.
Okay.
You hold on just fine.
All right. Man,
Can I choose the direction, or is it not going to listen to me now?
You can still template again next turn, but that will be next turn to try to make it listen to you. You're technically trying to do, what any horse rider would do on the wild one. You're just trying to get it tamed. So, under your influence. So now with that, Pupil, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna walk around the bones, and are these eggs over here actually eggs?
You do notice that they are real eggs, but you also notice that there's an even larger crow than the rest of them sitting on the stone in front of it.
Does it see me? I'm guessing it's
sees you.
just staring at me.
It's staring
Okay.
at you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll leave
begging
that
you
alone.
to take the move.
Oh.
I'm just gonna walk around him.
Okay.
So that's 30, and then I'm gonna use bonus action. I can do that, right? Another 30.
It's an action, but yes. Yeah.
Rogue?
Oh, he's not rogue.
No.
But he didn't take any action, so he can do dash. So, yep.
Okay, that's me.
Okay.
Wait, does he not need to do anything to walk through the water? Oh no, he didn't do that.
The water isn't deep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So the common people right here, the old man, you can do an athletic checks to see right there. These two are just going to keep running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
You said
30,
athletics.
He got a 2!
60. Yeah.
Well,
Do
you
I help
guys
him, or-
see
He's doing
him
great.
give me
10,
athletics to
15,
see if you
20,
guys can
25,
add together
30,
to beat the number.
I'm a
40,
nat 20 right now. It's gonna happen.
60.
10?
Okay, and it's
Come on, Haley, you got this. You got to do better than I did. -1's really screwing me.
I also have a -1. We are the two weakest people trying to get this gold stuck on a horse.
I was gonna say
Let's find
it's
out.
probably
Let's
me
find
and
out.
Isaac.
didn't want to do that.
You got this.
Oh, am I rolling?
Yep, we need a
Yeah.
roll.
Yep.
We need to see if you break the
I
DC.
think you have to get at least a 10.
Oh,
God.
there you
There
go.
you go. There you go.
Hell hath no
Stronger than
fury. He's on the
Mhm.
horse.
Estelle.
Finally.
This little kid helping this old man up.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60. And now we end the session right here. As basically then it'll be the stray's turn
What
next
about
turn.
the monster's turn?
Oh, you want to do it now?
Yeah.
I
You
think we
see
wait,
the
because we're gonna
monster
100%
emerge
forget
from
until
the
you 2 attacks.
smoke, and then
And-
it eats the screen. It goes black and says "to be continued."
Oh.
Classic.
Activate this scene here.
Very nice.
Good session, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't believe I made the plays and it was fake gold.
You
Honestly,
tried, buddy.
favorite part of the
Poor
entire session.
Pupil. Pupil
Mm-hmm.
had a great idea.
All right,
Mhm.
now before
People like,
people
I'm gonna
leave-
sacrifice Lorican for gold.
Well executed too. We're all like, wow, Hyler's an idiot, and he had the perfect spell for it, and it's just like, nope.
Yep. Really good spell. It was a really cool moment. It was like, yeah.
The first bullet I fired in
Yeah.
like 4 sessions, and it was into the dirt.
Yep.
Also, we should have a conversation.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about.
Because we gotta talk about that. Because if that's the way it's gonna work, it's never gonna work for my character.
Because the whole point I think about it is like you're supposed to give it, I think, before any of like combat happens, and you give it out to everybody.
How am I
We
supposed
can
to give it out
we
there?
can
How
always
am I supposed to give it out
discuss.
there?
I'm
Like-
also
Yeah, we can
thinking
discuss
for
it.
your character, we can also discuss having
Yeah.
2 different sets of food items. Ones that give
Okay.
you buffs prior, and then ones you can use in combat.
Well, the hearty meal does do that actually. It
No.
does do the prior. Yeah.
I mean, you can drink a potion in a turn of combat, so maybe like magic juice boxes or something similar.
Yeah.
Magic
dumplings.
boxes.
Well, yeah, you just gotta make sure. It's the weird thing where like you can't just make a like direct swap
Well,
because then stuff
the
gets OP.
only- Well,
Yeah, I
But you
know.
can
the
probably
only
have like lesser items that aren't
well,
OP.
yeah. It's just the problem is
It's just
that
the
if we're going to have surprise encounters like this, if the idea of the item is I have to eat it beforehand or it takes forever in combat to eat it, it inherently nerfs my character and it just
Well,
doesn't.
technically, yeah, but the thing is, it stays with you until like I think the whole short or long rest, the effect. That's the point. I get it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's what
didn't
told me.
know it.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, my plan was to have everybody eat one there, but
yeah. Like you can like it was like yeah, surprise, but yeah, I think that was basically it. It's just that with the food, it's
wow.
sort of like yeah,
that makes
it-
things a little bit easier.
yeah. You can go a
Smart.
whole long rest effect. Yeah,
We could also start
Yeah.
adding in items for you like donut ninja stars and
Speaking
What's
that,
gonna happen is after this, Lorcan's gonna go, okay, guys, we need to establish
because
breakfast, lunch, and dinner times from here on
Yeah,
out.
fair enough.
This ain't gonna work.
because the waste knot, for example, you did a good play there with the waste knot. It was an action to use those type of things, but yeah. So there will be like other recipes like the waste knot donut, the possibility you can learn or something.
Alright, so before we go, what's the name of the episode?
Pupil's gold.
I was
Dropping
gonna
in
say
praise.
fool's gold. Yeah,
Fool's gold. Fool's
Yeah.
gold.
Yep.
Yes.
hmm
No, or pupil gold.
Pupils, fools, gold.
Pupil sacrifice.
I see gold. I see gold.
Doesn't the name of Fool's Gold start with a P? Because you can go full
Pyrite.
alliteration.
Pyrite,
Pupils,
yeah.
pipe.
Pupils,
PH?
pyrite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pupils
Yeah.
pirate.
Yeah.
That's like actually so good.
Alright, I'll use that one then.
Hell yeah.
I just like to imagine Isaac fires gun into ground.
Jeez.
Monster's face flashes in front of him. He just instinctively
Punches it.
just
Yeah.
slaps it across the face.
This is pupil.
I'm just saying, that's my third nat 20, like, jumping on an animal in combat.
Are you the? I see what your new class is gonna be.
I've got a very specific niche. I'm going to become a jockey.
There you go.
I gotta go. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
night,
good
y'all.
night.
Good night.